I always knew it was just something special about this group of guys right here, man.
Brother Guys Podcast. What's going on, everybody? This is your host, Jay Manley of the Brother Guys Podcast. That's Malcolm is important.
Man, I got 2 Twitters now, Firefish Saints and Mac and Poe.
The Brother Guys Podcast. We have T-Rose on the board.
3 T-Rose and 3 O's.
The Brother Guys Podcast.
Keep this shit rolling.
No.
Keep this shit rolling.
No.
Cause then I might just cut it and you already finna add a bunch of unnecessary fucking edits like you've been doing for the last 30 weeks.
What's going on, everybody?
Shit, we go back to bad shit.
This is episode 112 of the Brother Guys Podcast. I'm your host, Jay Manley. This is Malcolm is important.
That's me.
That's T-Rose on the
Fuck
board.
T-Rose.
Fuck Malcolm.
Finna sneak this nigga on the pod.
I can't see, he can't see, we even.
How y'all doing today, fellas?
Aggressive. Huh? I thought we agreed not to growl.
Yeah, we agreed not to growl. Rest in peace, GM, man.
We had a no growling policy this week.
No growling.
But yeah, T-Rose is a wild nigga for that. Like, what?
Man, nah, real shit. Rest in peace. DMX, man. 50 years old.
I don't even know what to say.
Yeah. It's all the things for me where it's like I don't want it to be real, so I'm like trying like to stay off of social media and shit like that. I've been listening to his music crazy though. But yeah, it's
crazy how he was complaining about, or not necessarily complaining, but how he was pointing out like the fuckery in music, and now that shit's just gonna continue even after his passing because everybody listening to his music like that's gonna really benefit him.
that's real shit.
And they still fucking him even after.
Yeah, because he don't own his mansion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nigga, did y'all see the fucking bullshit they dropped on streaming services by him?
No, but I heard they.
Remembering playlist by Apple Music.
No. I'm talking about Def Jam dropped an album by this nigga. It's got all his prayers from his albums. It's a 5-prayer album. It's an EP or whatever, my bad. And it's on streaming services. Dropped same day he died.
You been dash?
Go look it up right now.
I don't want to look it up.
I understand.
I don't even want to even search it in my algorithm.
Deadass.
But like, word?
I'm getting to the bottom of this shit.
that blew me, bro. Like, fuck.
Go ahead.
The day he died, though? Like, have some type of class. Like,
Let me see. I'm gonna go on.
that pissed me off.
There's a gnat in here.
That pissed me off. The day he died. You know, I gotta say too, I didn't like everybody on Twitter trying to kill him off.
My fault. It's not.
Before he passed away.
It's actually no here.
The Rough Rider.
Look at the date.
Scroll way too fast.
My bad. My fault.
April 9th, 2021. 7
It's a gnat over here and it won't leave me the fuck alone.
30 minutes and 30
I know I look like
seconds.
Smokey, but fuck.
Def Jam Recordings, a division of UMG Recordings. Def Jam, you niggas ain't been right like since like y'all fucked up the Def Jam video game on fucking Xbox 360 and PS3. So like you niggas is getting everything you deserve, and like that's why Def Jam isn't cool anymore. Like nobody wants to be signed to Def Jam.
Oh, my fault. This is what they dropped too.
Ain't that Leora and them?
That's what I was talking about.
Leroy's YouTube now. He ain't on Def Jam no more, I believe. I think Def Jam
bro.
is like Def Jam's Paul Rosenberg.
But
He was there.
I would much rather that nigga be on fucking Def Jam than fuck.
He was there when Hov and them
Let's
was
not-
like
let me not-
That's what I'm saying. He was part
of-
Yeah, Leroy was there.
He was there.
They ain't been cool since they hired that nigga.
Who, Leroy?
Yeah, fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
Somebody kill him.
They
Fuck Leo Cole. We don't fuck
His
with
children too, please, if he has any.
Hey, fuck it.
I didn't say that. Somebody said that. Somebody said that through me. I'm just a liaison. Not even a liaison, because that's like an accessory. Never mind.
For some reason this shit works, and I'm not
Never
complaining.
mind.
I'm not complaining. For some reason this shit works. So
I just hate that nigga, dog. You didn't. You
Niggas
wasn't,
feel us when we
you
say
wasn't
that, though.
there with me when I woke up and rolled over in bed. I know, and I read the email that fucking just ruined everything I was working for. When that nigga fucked up YouTube.
oh yeah. Yeah.
So it's just like
Yeah. Like you speaking like to like the like you can't just play like your favorite song on the video.
No,
I'm speaking to.
it's deeper than that.
Yeah, I'm speaking
But
to.
he plays a part in that though.
I'm speaking to the analytics behind
License
it.
and shit, you can't even
That's
like
not-
you put out a good vibes and they take it down because you can't put your favorite fucking Currency song on there or favorite Wiz song.
Literally.
That's stupid as fuck.
Yeah, that was the beginning of it.
But
That
I
makes
mean,
sense.
but no, I feel you though. With it's deeper shit. But
Yeah.
that I just feel like that should be said too, because a lot of people feel like that shit just happened when it's like he played a part. I mean, all the record companies is in on it, but like,
Any unmonetized, any accounts that didn't have a certain amount of numbers.
really,
Yeah.
Yes.
So now I can't make any money off my art that I was making money off of already.
He shut a lot of nigga shit just down. He just stopped money flow unless you was already at a certain spot.
that's stupid as fuck.
Kind of like
Yeah.
that Zaytoven tweet that y'all. I don't know if you seen it. Kind of like that Zaytoven tweet. That nigga was talking about. I want to help somebody, but they already got to have a buzz.
Yeah, I wasn't fucking with that either, bro. I was not fucking with that. You didn't see that shit?
see it?
You didn't see that shit? That was the most.
Here, I pulled
If they have a buzz, what do they need you
Then why
for?
do they need
That's
Zaytoven?
literally what everybody who quoted it was under it said the same
Zaytoven,
shit.
trust me, bro. Zaytoven, bro.
If they got a buzz.
Zaytoven, it's not 2010 anymore, bro.
Hey, that nigga you was smoking with?
Man, look, bro. Things changed. People change.
That's crazy.
You smoked with Zaytoven?
That was the first thing I smoked with. Remember? I told the story on here.
Zaytoven, the producer.
When they was hooping?
Bro.
You gotta stay with us. Stay with us. Get your head in the game when you come to the podcast.
Yeah, I'll be so like serious. So like,
That's the problem. Come on, man. Damn.
no, I mean, but like, it's like a good mix though. But it's like, you feel me? I'm trying to, because I feel like I'm bringing the audience with me. Like the audience is like confused too. Like, what are they talking about?
How did they listen to the episode where T-Rose told the story about his first time smoking?
And if they fuck with us,
I
like,
don't
we claim
remember
they fuck
Zaytoven
with
being there hooping. Like, for
we went through the whole nine.
some odd reason, I
Zaytoven
remember
was
you
hooping.
mentioning Zaytoven. I feel like I would have been excited about that part of the story.
Yeah,
So that's
you
just
wasn't
kind of make me
excited.
scratch my head.
It was kind of like you going to South Dakota.
Oh yeah, man. South
That's how it
Dakota, man.
was.
Depressing place.
That's how it
Same
was.
thing.
Depressing fucking place. I wouldn't recommend South Dakota.
Y'all see this gnat on camera?
Nigga, where do you see that?
I gotta change my white balance. Hold on, we got pause.
All right, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, my fault.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, my bad, we back.
Yes,
But
sir. I got
to get away
new
from
shoes
the
on the.
oh,
My fault.
you good?
Go ahead.
To get away from the hate though, let's go back to the love. Let's talk about DMX some more.
Yeah, facts.
Bet. I'm with it.
Do you want to start with like our first moment of discovering DMX?
No, because I was like 0 years old.
Of discovering DMX, like when you discovered him, was like, this is hard.
I think I came on the podcast and was talking about it. Y'all know
I remember
recently
that.
all my
I
love for
remember that.
DMX like in the over the last year.
Yeah, I
like
remember
It's really like the last two.
That was the first time on the podcast.
that was like the first time me like revisiting it as an adult and like
Type
being
shit.
able to understand everything he was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, bro, so like, and I remember I looked up this. I remember I tweeted like back in January. I was like, I still can't even find the words to describe how much I love DMX music. Like,
Nigga, that's real shit.
that shit's. I don't even.
It's realer than real, but real is all I can say.
Do you have a specific moment where you like was like, this is hard?
Are we talking musically? Are we talking him just in general? Or will we?
Music,
Cause
film,
I would have to say I was put on the DMX through Def Jam Vendetta and Belly.
Okay.
That was how I got introduced to who he was.
Like, I introduced to Nas too.
No. I fucking hate this nigga. But anyway. I ain't gonna lie. Being introduced to him off of the game made me upset because that was one of the missions I couldn't beat because they made that nigga like extremely
Yeah,
difficult.
DMX is hard to beat in Def Jam Vendetta.
Like, made that nigga impossible.
I gotta get that now that in my collection.
Gotta
Just off the strength,
I
bro.
feel
Just off
it.
the fucking strength.
Did y'all see the video of him explaining his finishing move?
Yes, in the studio.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he was in the studio
Yeah.
explaining it. He explained how he wanted it, and then they like did a. I see a video where they did a side by side, like a transition.
I just seen the caption. I didn't even watch the video.
Oh no, it was a video.
It was on Twitter?
It was. I think I seen it on Instagram, but it was going around social media.
I seen it on
I
Twitter.
need to see it.
Yeah.
Damn. How did I miss that?
But he was like in the studio explaining it, like it showed him doing the move and shit, like the neck breaking move.
Yeah.
And then it would transition to the actual game and him doing the move and shit. I was like, this nigga, he's cold.
He did that shit before, huh?
He's definitely done the moves that he would have.
Too descriptive? Way too descriptive?
Nigga, he had the moves down and everything. He was showing him how he wanted it.
That was Damien. That wasn't him.
Damien.
Oh shit! But yeah, that was like my first introduction.
okay.
Him visually more so.
Now, man, okay. So
We not orange no more.
my introduction to X, definitely my dad like blasting that shit and seeing the cover thinking the shit was scary, but hearing the music and thinking this shit is tight.
It's dark.
Definitely.
This shit is tight. But like
I was
That what you
confused.
talking
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So
he's talking about Flesh in My Flesh. It's scary cover. With the blood all on him.
Is that the one you talking
I'm
about?
talking about the one, This Dark as Hell Night.
It's Dark as
where
Hell
he's like
Night.
looking at the camera.
Oh, the red one?
The red
Oh,
one.
okay.
I'm about to say that
was
motherfucker's
my
kind of scary too.
That was my introduction to X.
That was scary to you though? The way he was looking at the camera? That coupled with the music was like intimidating.
Yeah.
You gotta think about how you
Gotcha.
portray
Gotcha.
to the
Gotcha.
And I'm a kid listening to this shit.
True, got you. I hear
So
you.
it's
Dark
like,
Man X.
Like,
He's
hey,
always
nigga, fuck you looking at me like that for, nigga? Like,
yeah. So, but like, Malcolm, as you said, like getting older and listening to the shit and just hearing how vulnerable like he was in his music, bro, was like something that I respected so much.
it was crazy,
He was
right?
so
Yeah.
vulnerable. He made me jealous of making. I want to be that vulnerable.
Yeah, like that's something that
Like that.
is to be very admirable to me.
Nah, real shit.
Because I want to be that vulnerable.
Real shit. And
You can do it.
yeah,
Even I feel like I'm vulnerable on here though.
yeah, you limited vulnerable, limited.
When I get my bag though, I'll be vulnerable on here though.
Yeah.
Define your bag. Like what kind of threat? Like
Like when he gets to. Okay, so when he does that before he starts talking.
Yeah,
okay,
for sure.
Yep.
okay. But I feel okay
For sure. Because that's something that's been weighing on me heavy type shit.
Yeah, that's how you know you finna get into something.
Yeah.
When you do the, I'll be like, all
But
right,
even sometimes,
let's gear up. We getting on the horse with him.
sometimes,
Yeah.
when you get into that, you'll even start trying to backtrack. You'll even try and backpedal a little bit because
Will
maybe
I?
sometimes, not all the time. Because you're right. Sometimes you will do like when you do the like you pointed it out and shit. You're right. You do be letting it loose, but
Okay.
it is sometimes where we're like.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, T-Rose. My bad. I didn't mean to ruin it. I didn't mean to ruin the moment. Look, that's why niggas can't get vulnerable. Look,
That's why niggas can't be vulnerable.
Go ahead, Zero.
We gotta have an episode without Malcolm so we can be fully vulnerable.
what? I don't know what's wrong with nigga
You
here.
the instigated vulnerable nigga.
I told you I had an ass that wasn't as clean as I wanted it to be.
Oh, you definitely-
How more vulnerable does it get than that?
Watch our
That's pretty
confessionals to
gross.
find out.
It's pretty gross.
Get our confessionals if you want to find out how vulnerable it really get.
But it's what happened. It was my truth. I didn't cower from it. I just let y'all niggas know what I went through.
I feel you.
So look, I gotta let people know what I went through, so they don't gotta experience those same trials and tribulations.
No, I'm yeah.
I say
No, I'm
Malcolm
all
went
for
through
that.
that,
Let
so
niggas
you ain't
know
gotta
what
go
you
through
went
that.
So they ain't gotta go through
You
that.
feel
I
me?
feel it.
Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. And it's the sentence. And this is how we do it.
I think as a kid, I didn't even realize that I appreciated the dichotomy of him, like the duality of how like this nigga will kill a nigga and smoke a blunt and laugh with his homies about it on one song, and then the next song he praying to God about how he don't really know how to find himself and how to be in the world. Like I guess I was a little confused with that as a kid, but like at the same time, I feel like that's what I liked about it too.
See, as I got older, he makes like so much sense to me as I got older.
Yeah,
Makes a
definitely.
lot of sense.
Yeah.
He makes hella sense now. And it's wild.
Like and I was so happy that like we got to see him and Snoop on Versus.
Yes, me too. Me too. That was a great moment.
But I
clap
want
it
to
up for
say, like when he passed, I instantly had a moment of, and I talked to you about it. I had a moment of regret about not going to that tour when he was in that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause I could have went.
Yeah.
I could have went, bro. But I don't know if I was just like too tired to go or what. But
Something.
like I could have went to that shit.
I feel it. Maybe like that.
So like going forward, bro. Like if Wu-Tang ever tours again, I'm gonna see Wu-Tang.
You take advantage of it.
Like if Nas tours again, I'm gonna see Nas. Like I'm gonna make sure I see.
Have you ever seen Nas?
No, bro.
I feel like he would have toured had COVID not been happening after the album and shit. I feel like he definitely would have been on tour.
Facts.
At the King's Disease.
Facts. He just might do it anyway, just off of the strength of him getting a Grammy now.
What was the King's disease?
What you mean? Like what is the actual?
Yeah,
disease?
like what was he referring to by that?
He was.
I don't know.
I don't remember getting to that from the album because I feel like it was laid out throughout the album, but I don't remember the actual concept.
King's disease is
I would have to go through.
It's
it.
kind of relating to the crabs in the bucket mentality. The whole like one man shining and another man's
Hating shit.
literally. We got the same utensils that you hating because another nigga is using his better than yours. Like you doing yours. I don't.
We got the same 24.
So
What
that's what he was like
yours?
laying out throughout the whole album. It was different
Nigga.
perspectives of it and different aspects, but that's the King's disease.
God, body, you feel me, son?
So yeah, I fuck with that album. I definitely fuck with that album. Cardi 5, I think is my favorite song on there.
Yeah, Chris
Sorry,
Lady let me in with nines a few times. I wouldn't lie. That's what he said. Chris Lady let me in with nines a few times.
He did. He
I
definitely.
was about to bring something up, but we already talked about it on that episode.
peace,
I'm
Chris.
not giving that nigga no shine on here
All right,
on
bet.
our real shit that's like public and free.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so but fuck that nigga though.
Yeah, fuck that nigga.
Yeah, but yeah,
Fuck him.
Yep.
Hey, fuck it.
Malcolm, you.
Nah, fuck them.
Yeah, this
Why?
why this works.
Because fuck them, that's why.
T-Rose, you know what I'm talking about. So we talked about it on Cut episode.
That's why I said, hey, fuck him. I just now realized it. I was agreeing because I don't fuck with y'all, but you know now, yep, fuck him too.
T-Rose, do you want to bring up what you talking to me about before the pod?
Which
Oh, can we make those phone calls about that bait argument?
I forgot we were supposed to even do that.
Hold on.
But-
yeah, we can do that.
Okay, let me see if
I thought we got to the bottom of that already though, cause like
no,
we said,
y'all tried to say that it wasn't Wayne, and I'm saying it was Wayne.
But we're
no,
y'all saying
there
it
was
was
two
Soulja.
different conversations. You were having a conversation over who had the Bape inspiration. We were having a conversation over who had the Bape shoe inspiration.
over who made it popular for the world.
Type
Niggas
shit.
was looking at Babes though. Niggas was looking at Babesters though.
But we already did it that when we was like, you never seen a nigga go into the store and settling for some fake babes because Wayne did it. That was not until Soulja Boy came out.
That doesn't mean he didn't.
That means it was worldwide. That niggas wanted it so bad that they would even go buy some fake shoes to be a part of the in crowd. Niggas wasn't doing that because of hustle music.
because of hustler music or
Niggas was not doing that because of hustle music. And I was there. Just like you was there. Just like you was there, I was there.
I remember-
Yes, you know
Right.
niggas who were on it because you know niggas who were on it, but we talking about in a global sense. It was Soulja Boy. It was not Wayne.
X. And this is Wayne we talking about, so it's like
And I think, yeah. And you know
That
me.
ain't a good thing though, bro. Because like it's niggas who don't know hip
now
hop.
it ain't
It's
a good
niggas who
thing.
don't know hip hop who like get every Yeezy fucking release. So like, what,
Nigga,
like,
you was just over there talking about SBs and you can't even ollie or kick push.
I can't. But I got love for the culture though. So fuck you.
it's the same thing.
No, like I got love for the culture. I bust my ass trying to do a fucking.
So now you trying to shift the goalposts.
No, like, okay,
Nobody's
like
doing
if,
this
nigga,
shit.
if all them niggas
I'm not
who get,
listening
no,
to this.
wait. If every nigga who gets Yeezys over me can spit a 15 or try to spit a 15, then I will shut the fuck up. Or tries to make a beat, I will shut the fuck up. Nigga, I try to DJ, nigga. I got music out. I'm working on music. I'm gonna eventually start trying to
What
make
if they do
beats.
graffiti? That's hip hop.
I want to see you do an ollie and a
That's fine.
kickflip.
I bust my ass trying to do it though. I bust my ass trying to do it
They've
though.
tried to make music, I'm sure.
And you get up and try again.
get up and
There
try
you go.
again.
There you go.
And I'm nice to skate. And I've had every single Tony Hawk game ever, nigga.
Okay, that's you. That's like somebody saying, I've had every Kanye album since
That's
808s.
okay.
That's what, yeah, that makes
That's the
sense.
same
That makes
thing.
sense. That makes sense. That makes sense.
That makes sense.
That was a bad defense.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't even a bad defense. That's just like,
Yeah.
that's the same thing. So
Like,
why
I
are we
would
having
be
this
like, okay,
argument?
that's cool. That's hey, my nigga. Hey, you got it. bro.
You paid your dues type
You
shit.
got it. You got it over me, bro.
So it can't be a nigga that's never even fucked like
I shouldn't be Yeezy-less.
Oh wait, a pair comes out next week.
He's basically
The slides.
point is,
The slides come out next
No,
week.
I want a pair of like 700s or 350s.
I'm copping the slides. I can't wait.
It looks too much like gel shoes or gel slippers.
They the future. They look like the future of
you ain't been to
slides to
jail,
me.
have you?
I've never been in jail.
Okay.
I told you.
I've been arrested. I've been like put in handcuffs. Like
They look like that extension cord
I'm
right
about to
there.
say, bro, that extension cord.
But jail.
I've been arrested.
GEL.
I've been arrested like on some scary tactic.
Or some sit on the curb type shit.
That's cool.
We gonna call your daddy, boy, like that. Like,
to jail.
No, I've never been to jail.
Okay, then you.
But have I told the story about me being fake arrested?
I don't think so. Fake arrested is hilarious, though. I'm interested in
So
this.
you got detained?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, he was detained.
I wouldn't even like.
Did they put you in the car?
No, I never got put in the car.
Then you was detained.
So, all right. I don't want to
Just-
make this like fucked up.
Did they pat you down for weapons?
Nah, it was.
Damn, they was gonna let
Okay.
you kill him.
Here, so let me just explain the story real
All
quick.
right, go ahead.
So,
Because I'm gonna keep painting the picture. I want to paint.
me and my mom had gotten.
Don't make me chase you. No, just playing. Go
Me and my
ahead.
mom had gotten into an argument,
Okay, bet.
and I was like a sophomore, junior in high school, and I was just DoorDash. Can you get that one, please?
All right, go ahead. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's the brother guys' wings being delivered, man. We got some shit cooked up.
Wings.
Yeah, cauliflower wings coming next spring.
Wait. Go ahead, Taylor. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we had got into it or whatever, and it kind of got to the point where she was like in my face, and I don't like people in my face and yelling. So
Sounds like you.
I decided
It's understandable.
from that, and I was like really a hothead too. I see that net right there, by the way.
Kill it.
And I was at a point to where I felt like I was going to start just making my own decisions, and nobody was going to stop me from doing so. So,
Yes.
after the yelling and her taking my phone and throwing it across the room and shit,
Did it break?
it shattered. It didn't break though. It was a BlackBerry, so just
The battery popped out and the back came off.
Popped out, the back came off. Yeah.
Somebody tried
You was
to decapitate me like that. But you know me, I'm too nice, so I was like, "Whoa!" She didn't hit the door, and was like, "Poosh," and I was like,
threw a BlackBerry
"Out you get, bitch!" But
BlackBerry?
it wasn't a BlackBerry. It was like an Android phone,
I'll
or
watch my
something.
before I tell my devastating story.
God damn. Okay, well, anyway, let me continue. So, once that happened, I just said, all right. And I packed myself up, like what I had, because it was a school night. And I'm like, all right, I'm about to just leave because I'm not about to stay here. I'm like 15 or 16 years old.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm tripping. I'm like 16, 17 years old because I'm either a sophomore or junior. And she's like trying not to like have me leave the house. And like I'm trying to get her like off of me.
So you could leave.
Yeah, and I end up getting through and leave the door and leave the apartment or whatever. And I'm outside, and I'm just like waiting to leave and shit. And then like I guess like she called like the police and shit because like she was about to try to say like I ran away.
That's a runaway.
Yeah. But I'm just sitting outside though. Like,
Jalen as a runaway is hilarious. Was Juliet? No, don't go.
Happy birthday to Jalid, by the way.
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah, happy belated birthday.
His birthday. I'm about to say, yeah, it was yesterday, right?
Passed,
Yeah, okay.
22
Yeah,
years
yeah.
old, man. Shout out to my nigga, bro.
22. Man. I remember like it was yesterday.
I do too, bro. Didn't know shit. But anyway, bro, yeah, fam. Police pulled up.
Mm-hmm.
It was like on some like disrespecting your mom, like fingering.
Was it a white man?
It was a black cop.
Oh God. Did she say send the black cop? Like
I don't know, bro, but like, yeah, fam. And I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I was scared to the bitch, bro. I was crying.
you like just go to jail? You going to jail now? He was like, no wait, who am I call to pick me up? Like my mom did this to me. Like,
Mama, man. I was like,
Oh, you was crying like that? Wait, your mama called the cousin?
Cause yeah, as a runaway.
I was trying to basically.
But he was sitting outside.
I was sitting outside though, like waiting for like somebody to come pick me up, like
It's
one
still
of, like, a
muted.
friend or something.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like thinking about this shit now, bro, that shit's funny as hell because it's like I was so fucking scary.
You could have been a runaway.
I tried to run away too, man.
For real.
Did you have a
Yeah,
backpack too?
Hell yeah.
Damn. All right, let's go. We'll hear his runaway story next.
My idealistic runaway situation is like me having like a few like peanut butter jelly sandwiches packed, some like chewy bars packed, Like,
where I was going, I had
Few
food.
bottled waters.
I'm about to say,
bottled water.
I was good. Where I was going, I had food. I wasn't worried. It was my,
Yeah, see, I was just gonna hop on like a train and then just.
Oh, you was like.
Yeah. I was like
Midnight train to
life
Georgia.
Yeah, wherever I land, I'm just gonna settle here.
You just gonna start your new life wherever.
Start my new life.
You was trying to be one of the what is it? What is it? Man, what's the name of the movie? I mean, the books. The Charlie Kids. You know, they ran away. Got on the train.
That was gonna be you.
I think they ran away from their foster family.
That's funny.
That nigga was gonna start spray painting JJ Killer on the side of trains and shit.
With the 23.
Oh,
Did you pack your Xbox or something?
no.
Okay.
I'm prepared to like
Just start from build from scratch.
just deal with the worst shit, bro. I was prepared. I
was ready for whatever.
Yeah, bro.
I'll put myself in school wherever I go.
Yeah.
Wherever I go.
No. The school was dead, bro.
He said, "Oh, you was gonna be a man at that point."
Drop out, yeah. Let me just find a job.
Oh, you a man.
You just find a job.
Damn.
I'm gonna be straight.
This nigga was really about to just start over.
Yeah, it's funny.
I'm gonna try to.
Then they put you in handcuffs too.
Yeah, the scary tactics. I was crying, sobbing, and me and my mom had a moment. But then, like, I didn't get nothing for Christmas that year because, like, she told like her whole side of the family about the situation. Motherfucker was looking at me like funny and shit. Like I had to like explain myself.
Damn.
Yeah, it was for
That's kind of funny.
it was for Damn, I can't remember what year that was.
I'm about to say, what year is
I was
this?
in
How
high
old were
school.
you?
I had to have been in like a junior. It was either second. No.
You a junior?
I was a
like
junior in
this?
high school.
So you was 16. You like just got your license
I
type
was like
shit.
16 or 17. I was.
I think you said you
I
graduated
had my
17, right?
permit. I had my learner's permit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like right. I was one of those people who were like, I passed the learner's permit course like right when junior year was ending. So by the time senior year rolled around, I was whipping.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right.
Did you have a car in high school?
Senior year, yeah. Did you? Really? Did you have to buy your own, or they eventually got you one?
I didn't buy neither one of my cars.
That's dope.
Right.
Actually, I put in my car payment, but like as far as down payments and stuff,
Yeah. That's dope. That's dope as fuck.
No, they made me buy my shit first, flat out.
Word.
I had to buy my first car. Nobody wanted to give. No, I didn't have none of that.
Got you.
Had to buy my own shit, get my own job, buy my own shit, all that. Yeah, nothing like that has been given to me. Nothing.
Rest in peace to DMX.
Yep, definitely rest in peace to
boom, boom,
DMX.
boom, open the door, ATF.
Mr. Simmons, man, shit crazy.
So they get my girl to go downstairs and say, "You theft." Out the basement, out the replacement door. Pop up in the neighbor's yard with a taste for war. That's my shit.
I'm about to say, keep it going.
What you want me to do? Be Carlos. Boy, T-Rose, let's talk about your runaway story. I'm interested in this. I've
I
never
wasn't
been
a runaway. I more so just didn't come home and didn't inform my mama.
Gotcha.
And that blew over pretty horribly because she's mad worrisome. I forgot what it was. We used
Where
to
the fuck was you at?
I didn't even get. My mom's not like the raise her voice type shit. Like she's definitely one of them.
I'm them nodding. I'm gonna fuck your ass up. What a
Yep,
bitch.
it's a silent killer type shit. Like she's not gonna raise her voice, nothing like that.
You tell the story to distract from this nigga's stupidness.
I'm sorry. I was so sorry.
I was like, this nigga's so undiscreet. All right, nigga, we all heard you.
I have my mouth covered.
When I fix this back, nigga.
Hey, can I talk about that real quick?
What? You tried to whisper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it. Go ahead.
So, niggas heard what I said?
Yes.
Okay, fuck it. Motherfuckers like DM me when they see me like taking a toast and they see some pretty ass nails in the background. Worry about your fucking self. Don't worry about what the fuck I be doing. I'm living life and enjoying it.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Yeah, I seen the story.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So
I didn't see it. I'm not
I'm not
gonna
gonna be up and up on what's going on in Jalen's life.
I just happened to click it, and I
That's a good
seen
dynamic in our relationship though. It's like when shit goes bad, I can just get to come here and just like vent.
All right.
So,
But I gotta start not minding my business as much.
No,
I'm gonna start minding y'all business.
no, stop mind your business.
Nope.
Cause I ain't got no business.
Cause look, oh really? You sure you want to stick by that?
Let's talk about that on that coming episode when you catch us.
All right, please talk about that on Friday episode. But wait, no. Speaking of T-Rose's business, wait.
What the fuck is this?
Well, no. I thought he was about to.
I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that.
Runaway story.
No, yeah. Continue with your runaway story. Actually,
It's not a runaway story. I didn't come home. I just didn't.
oh, that's it. That's the end of the story.
No. That's not it. But okay, look.
I say that was like lackluster as fuck.
Juiciest like stories and shit. Like, my T-Rose never like.
Don't ever describe my stories as
First of
juicy.
all, I didn't even get to tell the story. I didn't even start the story.
Factionals.
Tell the story, then, nigga.
Sorry, go ahead.
This is why you can't be vulnerable.
We'll see if his take still stands. Tell the story. Come on now.
Okay, so what was I?
Don't tell our guests they can't be vulnerable. What if we get a good interview?
Well, I'm trying.
And like somebody cries.
They done seen twice now. Why?
What if we get somebody to cry on the interview? And they be like, I just don't. I don't.
You might call him pussy, knowing you.
Depending on what they cry about.
Exactly. What you?
Depends on what they cry
Why you
about.
pussy? You gonna look him down.
You sound pussy to me, but I don't know.
But anyway,
The audience is ready to hear your story, T-Bro.
Okay. So it was like sophomore year. At this point, me and my mom had a turbulent relationship. This is just due to many factors, from the divorce to.
Oh, so they got divorced like later in your life, like in high school. They had divorced.
No. They had gotten divorced when I was in late elementary.
That shit carry on though. I'm already knowing.
And with my mother, yeah, and on top of her couple of attempts to try and get back out in the field.
And then you finally being of age to feel like you can speak your piece about shit. I see that. I see that.
That on top of my father, rest in peace.
We ain't gotta keep explaining this shit.
No. I'm painting a picture.
Okay, bet. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
So this is on top of, my father being absent at the time, rest in peace, and shit like that. So it's just her raising me and my little sister.
And you was probably annoying.
Probably.
I was a dick.
I'm about to say I'm not gonna hold probably, and
During those divorce years, I was a dick.
and I didn't see it now, but like
Uncircumcised?
you gotta hear the intro too.
I hated a lot of shit. I was really, really depressed, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
It was a lot of shit just like that I never spoke about. This is where I got into poetry. This is where I got into all that kind of shit. Anyway, so at this point, I think we got into an argument or whatever. We had a lot of heated tension in the crib. And I think the final straw for me was when I had asked to try and do something after school, and she wasn't fucking with me. And asking why is like cussing at you, like calling her a motherfucker to her face. Like, don't ask why. You do not ask why. And usually you get the I'm the parent. And that shit never sat with me.
That argument is so.
That shit never sat well with me. I didn't know how to express that at the time, but like that shit never sat well. Like, okay, I'm the child. What the fuck? What we naming? What we had in this? Like, what are we doing?
Your parent doesn't mean you can't be wrong.
Like, couldn't tell her that.
That's something that.
Hey, bro, y'all Virgos, y'all wild. She's a Virgo, same day. This is why
I am a wild nigga though, but not to that extent though.
Can't tell him
That's
that.
a generational black parent thing, bro. Because my mom be on that same shit, bro.
I don't know if you
Like-
want to necessarily
like-
put that out there. Like,
Like-
how old is your? I don't know if you want to say that out here, but
Mid 50s.
okay. I'm about to say you can.
Yeah,
that's cool. Okay, so she's mid 50s. My mom is mid 40s. Okay, so she's about to cross over to the late 40s.
Similar decades.
Type shit.
Similar mentality. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
the 60s and 70s babies have the same mentality.
yep, she's a 70s baby. She's an 80s baby. She was born in the 70s but grew up in the 80s. So yeah.
See, my dad's more like that than my mom is on the
What?
because I'm the parent type shit.
The mentality of that.
I imagine your mom would be like
Nah,
that. Versus your dad.
nah, I can see that.
I don't know why I think your dad's just like this like cool, chill ass nigga.
You ain't see that nigga get happy.
My dad is cool and chill, but like,
You haven't met
That's
him.
what
I guess
I'm
it just
curious,
depends
like, I feel
on-
like he wouldn't have cared about y'all smoking weed or anything like that.
I feel like a lot of stuff my dad only cared about because he knew my mom would have a problem with to a certain extent
Okay.
when it comes to stuff like that.
Okay.
But yeah, at the same time, he is kind of weird about certain shit.
You still haven't met Papa Joe have it. Yeah. That's gonna have to happen.
He'll be at one of the live
I'm
pods.
about to say it's gotta happen this year. But yeah, nonetheless, all that shit had been building up. Tension was bad. The boiling point was when I asked to do something after school. I believe it was
cheerleading practice.
I was actually trying to hoop for open gym, something like that. And when I asked why, I just got the Negro come home. Like, you better be on the like, come home, basically. It was one of them. I'm like, bruh, like, I guarantee you we have nothing to do tonight. Like, there's no reason I need to be home.
You
like,
gotta teach her a lesson.
I stayed after and I played. And then after that, I got off the bus. Usually when I stay late, she gets off later than by the time we get off normal school hours.
Gotcha.
So
She was at home that night.
she was no. By the time I got off, she still wasn't at the crib. Yeah. So I went outside. I dropped my shit. I was done. I was cool. I was chilling. I went outside with the homies, kicked it, whatever. And actually, I went back to the crib. This nigga still wasn't back. Packed me a bag, and I went back to the homie crib, and I stayed at his crib. I just never, like, went back home.
Where's your sister at?
She was at the crib.
Sound like Taylor just minding her business, doing whatever she was doing.
Doing what the fuck she was doing. Watching
What's the age
TV.
difference between y'all?
5 years.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's a 5-year gap. Well, 4 or 5 year gap. It changes, you know, as birthdays, because hers is...
So she 18, 19?
She's 19. She'll be... What's she? 01, 20? Yeah, damn.
She's born on 01?
She about to be 20. Oh, my God. She about to be 20. She about to be 20. I'm going to be 25 this year.
That'd be so crazy when you say y'all be saying like niggas.
Taylor, you a young ass nigga, dog. Like,
When
what?
you be saying niggas was born in the 2000s, like I remember vividly. Like,
Nigga, I remember... yes, I remember that year
Was
very
she born
well.
after 9/11?
Nah, in July.
Okay.
July. So she was here before 9/11.
Alright. But if you was born after 9/11, like,
You different.
I don't know if I can relate to you at all.
But yeah, so... Mind you, no. This was when we were using our grandparents' crib to stay in the district.
Gotcha.
So she would be at the this is where the bus got off at. So she was not at that crib to pick us up and take us to the actual crib, which was in Riverside.
Got you.
So I grabbed my shit. Like I said, went back there, grabbed my shit, told them I was just going out, whatever, and turned my cell phone off, and I was at the homie crib the whole night. So at that point, mind you, we're on the same block. We're at the same bus. I got clothes and everything. We good. I'm going to school the next day. The only thing I did not want to do, I was the type of nigga that didn't want to wear the same shoes 2 days in a row. So I just wore his foams. I just wore his eggplant foams. Bro, when I tell you this nigga had shoes,
He was styling.
that nigga had shoes. Like, that nigga had all kind of shit. And
Did you know you wore the eggplants?
yeah, he was like, because I asked him, I was like, bro,
Hit the camera.
I can't wear these. I need something else.
Hit the camera.
Hit the camera. With your clean hand.
He ain't got none.
He ain't got none.
Let me get out
Okay.
there.
I'm about to
Yeah.
get-
Oh, wait, I got it.
All right, bet. I'm gonna keep it rolling. But yeah. So he was like, you can wear these, and they were the eggplants. So I was like, all right, bet. Never bet. So went to school the next day. Everything's cool. Everything's fine.
She showed up at school.
What is this?
My dad was good for doing that.
Second period, my nigga. Second period. I'm in JL actually. I'm in JL.
Terrible.
Walk from the tunnel from NC to JL, and then you walk in there, right? You go down the hall, bust the first right, and then you hit the first door. I had Mr. Mitchell, which was also the basketball coach, who also had the whole team stacked before even having tryouts. Motherfucker, I don't know why you did that shit, getting niggas' hopes up and shit for no fucking reason. Any goddamn way. I had that class, right? So I'm in there. This is a computer something. I'm learning something on the computer. I don't know what program. Nigga, 30 minutes in. Our setup, I'm in the front of the class, which is considered the back, because the teacher's desk is in the back by the door. So I'm in the front of the class, but I'm technically in the back. All I hear is, Tyler. The nigga calls my name, I turn around. He said, come here. I was like, all right. Then we go out the door. This nigga is standing on the wall like Tupac and Fresh.
Your mom?
Bro, when I tell you I turned that for juice, my fault. I had just seen someone, bro, I'm sorry. But nigga, I turned the corner, and she was just
But I don't
standing
give
there
a
with a
fuck.
purse like this. I walked out in the hallway and I just stood, like, we just stood there looking, like, it was an anime dude. Like, it was just one of them moments. Like, we just stared at each other. Just,
We're like, like they do the close up of her,
Yes.
the close up of you, do the wide shot of both of y'all. Like,
So she told you she was crazy? She don't give a fuck?
nigga, when I told, oh, you weren't here when the
she
silent
said, you
killer-
know, I was tripping when you said that last time, right?
But you know what? I don't give a fuck. Yeah, bro, it was just like one of them, like, she asked, so, first thing she asked me where I was at. I was like, at a homie's crib. And she was like, nigga, are you crazy? And I was like, I just looked around, shrugged my shoulders, and I'm like, eh. And then she looked at me and was like, come home. And it was the come home with, like, where you tighten your lips so it looked like a booty hole. She was one of them. Like, she did one of them, like a come home. And she, like, gritted her teeth. It was like, it was all bad. It was one of them, like, nigga, if you don't come home tonight, you're not gonna have a home to come home to type shit. So, it was one of them. I look,
She don't have you out there with a sign, a cardboard?
bro, ain't no telling what my mama would have did to teach me a lesson. Because she probably would have did some wild shit just to teach me some shit. But, yeah, that was how that went. Me not coming home and not telling nobody shit. That's what happened with that. So she definitely popped up on me in NJL.
Man, why didn't even get hit by a bus? Huh? You didn't even get arrested.
That wasn't me getting arrested. Oh, I've been.
I know. I was just
about to say, nigga,
bullshit.
you want to go down that lane too?
No, we good. We don't need all that.
I was say it's horrible. But yeah, so that was.
You should really start like a wing company, bro. We would go crazy. Vegan wings.
I'm with you.
Vegan.
Vings.
No, vegan.
Vings.
Infused wings.
Vings with two Z's.
Can you make the can of butter vegan?
I'm sure.
Because butter is from a cow, right?
Well, you can use like a...
What's butter? What's butter from?
Yes, butter comes from a cow.
Okay.
You never churned butter?
It was just hilarious the way you asked. You was so hesitant.
That's not right. Because I was trying to make sure. I be trying to, you know what I'm saying?
He said, "Wait, bro, it's coming from a cow, right?"
Thank you so much.
That was funny. That nigga was like, "Hold on."
You ever churned butter before?
I have.
Okay. Okay.
It's been a long time though, so I forgot.
It's a difficult process. It's good for your triceps, so. You ever turned butter, T-Rose?
I'm not finna continue. Yeah, it was about to look real wild. I just looked at myself like, that's wild. So I'm like,
Eat it with the...
Ever make a cow? You can go ahead. Ever make a cow?
No. I'm not
Have
a
you?
rapist. Or a sexual predator. I'm neither of the two.
you like that bestiality shit, don't
Practice
you?
bestiality.
I knew you did, you kink ass nigga.
Nah, but they fuck with the dog. You feel me?
Fuck with the dog.
We ain't even hit the notes yet, man. Hold on.
This is the third episode in a row. Where
All my previous shorties have been, baby, they ain't a bestiality. I guess I am. I like bitches.
Here's what we got first, bro.
So what y'all want to talk
Wait, hold on, T-Rose. You don't want to get into what we talking about. You said maybe this is a pod topic.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. But the question I asked you?
Yeah.
Got you.
What we got?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, ask Jay Manley. See what he think.
All right, Jay, so hear me out. Let's say this is like the intro between you and a shorty.
Making it spicy in here. Come on now.
Just hold on. This nigga kinky. All right, so y'all just like it's literally nothing. Y'all just cool. Y'all getting to know each other. Y'all letting shit literally play out day by day. The conversation builds up and everything. Now, at this point, y'all are starting to formulate a little energy there. Like it's a connection.
Yeah.
And more than a friendship type shit. Well, like you see the glimpse of like y'all in there flirting, all that extra shit. Then she hits you with the, okay, everything's going good and all, but I feel like we should just stay friends. I want to keep it as friends, and I hope that's cool with you, man. I hope, you know.
Why would you introduce me to real?
Hold on. Now, you get that message and you like, okay, that's cool. We can keep it right as friends. That's cool. I'm not tripping. That's cool. I respect it. But after that, y'all have established that. The energy does not stop. It damn near starts building a little more. Like,
It's funny
you told me this one thing, but now the energy has not changed to that.
It's funny you ask this. because I can say I've been the guy, or not even been, I am the guy that'll put some shit off if I really like fucking with somebody based off of me being scared of some shit. So she's probably
Wait, you put some shit off? What you mean by like put some shit?
He'll be the girl in the situation, right?
deflect, yeah.
You'll
Try
be
to
the
deflect. Like what she's on, that you're describing right now. I've been, not literally been the woman, but I've.
So you said one thing, but you still going along with what it was, like what y'all was doing before.
Yeah, when I even said, excuse me, like I've tried to act like it wasn't as important as it really was to me.
You try. Oh, so you was feeling the same vibe and everything, but you wanted to make it lesser than what it is.
She's saying let's be friends, so she can tell her, so she can make herself think that it's not as deep as she wants it to be, but she really is fucking with. Bro.
Okay.
That's what that is.
Okay.
Especially if the feeling and shit is getting like stronger. And it's like noticeable. And like y'all bouncing off each other's energy.
But wait, you should have let him finish because you cut him off. You missed the important part.
Where'd you cut me off? Where'd you cut me off at? I can't remember.
He cut you off after the let's just be friends shit.
Yeah. Go ahead. My fault.
Oh, well, no. I explained the fact that like the energy kept going prior to her saying let's just be friends type shit.
No, after post.
What did I say?
So like after she has the conversation of saying she just want to be friends, she's still like everything is still there from before her saying that.
Yeah, I said that.
Oh, okay, my bad. I missed that whole part.
Going up and shit.
The energy keep going up, but like you stated this already, so it's like we on this path.
Yeah.
And we stop right here.
She
said
wants
this
to fuck with you,
conversation.
she's scared, and she's probably been hurt before.
I don't know if it's that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's scared. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's maybe I should.
That's PTSD.
The infamous.
So are you asking what is that, or what do you do in that situation? Because I think
More
that's
so, what do you
I think
do?
that's the
More so, what do you
difference
do? 'Cause
of
I was asking
the conversation we have versus how
I'm
it is
asking
now.
you, what do you do? Because I asked you that earlier.
yeah,
so I'm
yeah,
asking
yeah,
like, how do you go about that? How do you maneuver through that? Not more so what it is, because I kind of know what it is, but like, how do you maneuver?
I'm gonna play it cool, but like, they gonna, not even saying y'all, but the people are gonna have to eventually have that conversation about.
Right.
what
And I
time
kind of
Is
get like,
it or is it not?
Yeah, what time it really is.
let me see. Hold on. I'm about to try and pull it.
This about you?
That's kind of what we was. That's kind of the same shit I said.
Yeah. It's
Like
kinda
another
the same
conversation needs to be had at that point.
thing. Okay. So, what I got, I need to like, I'm about to give you a theory, like, with everything I got, I need to actually see this from her. No, I don't even know if you would know any candidates, any of that. I don't think you would know. I don't think
never
you.
mind.
Yeah. But
It's funny because I know what type of Tom Jalen know, but we can talk about that post pod. But go ahead.
yeah, I don't even know what time.
I already know what he's talking about. Yeah, I already know.
All right, bet. So,
I'm taking
You know we got that pod. You know what I'm saying? I already know it.
Niggas saying this shit, I'm like, oh.
Yeah. I hear you.
I remember those conversations.
Yeah.
okay. All right. So, what I got though is
We now 47 minutes in.
Yes, sir. I got the infamous line of I need to focus on other things like myself.
Oh God.
But when I got a breakdown, I actually asked because I was like, I got the same reaction. Okay, what that mean? Like that just means that you don't want this or like.
What you focusing on?
Yeah. Who are you focusing on is a real question. But no, when I got the breakdown, everything checked out. So I was like, okay.
How long did the breakdown take to come back? Because you know if you give a female any too much time to answer, it's always going to be a lie.
It did come back same day. It actually came back in the same hour. Let's just see how long. Let's see. It came back 26 minutes later.
That's tricky.
I started off like a crazy podcast.
But it was typed out. It wasn't. It was
okay.
voice memos up to that point.
Got you.
It got typed out. After that.
That's even tricky.
I know.
Quick question.
What?
What do you think about the segment Malcolm versus Women?
No, I hate that. I hate that.
I don't know if Malcolm's gonna survive.
That's like a gay man segment.
Oh my
I don't like that.
gosh.
I don't like that. I'm not gay. I'm just picky.
This my nigga Malcolm isn't for you, everybody.
Why would you do that? Why have to reintroduce me. They know who it is. What's up?
I just want people to know I fuck with.
T-Row, go ahead, bro.
What did you think about? What did you think about when you had that when you came up with that segment? What did you have in mind? Like, just give us some.
Just like you say the shit you say, but like women who like want to just be so combative and like argue like.
Oh, so you want?
Oh, do you have like those people ready?
No, I don't. But I'm just brainstorming.
You was just okay.
I got like 2 women in my head right now that would definitely go in that you can have these conversations like if it was one versus 2.
Okay, but wait, is it gonna be combative though? Because I don't really like the combativeness. I like
combative is just a word that I'm using.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to get a little deeper. Like constructive.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay,
it would literally be a constructive, progressive conversation, but it would be something
like y'all both end up learning something in the conversation.
Type shit.
I might like that actually.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I got 2 candidates in my head right now, but we'll figure that out.
I might like that.
That segment might work out if everything goes correctly. Can't be pussy to go on that segment.
Nah, you can't.
You can't be pussy at all.
Cause I'm like, you sound pussy.
You can only have one. You can't be pussy.
Ooh, hope it's a vegan one.
You can't fuck the motherfuckers that's on the segment.
If we come to a great understanding and we connect mentally and emotionally about how I feel about women and how they feel about me, I'm definitely gonna try to fuck.
Okay. Not bad bag.
Come on.
It's not a bad bag. That's why. Okay, you got it. I feel. Hey,
What you want from a nigga? Come on, T-Row.
we still don't know.
I'm gonna do a seance and I'm gonna come back with the answer.
Wow. Did he never answered the question?
No. Cisco just started screaming.
Cisco just started screaming.
One
thing you gotta know, I'm a nigga for life.
Why somebody put that over Kyrie's tweet when he was talking about the N-word?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness, man.
All right, last thing before we get into the topics that we got for today, because we
ain't even
50 minutes in and we ain't even hit the notes. Y'all this about to be a fire episode. What we gonna call it? No, I'm just playing.
What's the 411?
Oh, all right.
Remember?
Yeah, hepatitis apparatus.
Hepatitis. We gotta go on episode that somewhere.
Yo, I said that at the studio and somebody looked at me like, what the fuck? I was like, I be forgetting not everybody. Like, I was like, that just means I don't know.
Bro,
I think
only people that know that
What'd you say?
hepatitis apparatus.
Oh.
So you know that means that we don't know, right?
They looked at me like, what the fuck? And I was just
Because
like,
I feel like only Malcolm and I understand what we know when saying that.
I've
like,
been hearing him say that for like a while.
but you never
It's
knew
been
what
a
it meant.
long
Type
time,
shit.
yeah.
No, I kinda
Okay.
figured out what it meant.
bro, ever since I started working on Lumber Liquidators in 2017, hepatitis was been stuck in my vocabulary
And it
because I had to
started-
learn about that shit.
It with the fucking. I remember the song.
Hepatitis
This
B.
nigga. Yeah.
That was the name of the song. Cause bro, there's no prophylactic for hepatitis B. Once you get that shit, you got that shit. Like,
You got it.
like you know, you can get HIV and get rid of that shit if you catch it within like the first few weeks. Like, there's
But
no
I don't think
prophylactic
niggas
for
do that.
hepatitis B.
I don't think niggas knew that.
Yeah, you can get that shit
Is
up
that
out of here.
STD? What is it?
Hepatitis B?
What is it? The disease or? What is, like,
I don't think it's just.
I
STD,
used to
bro.
know.
I used to know too, because there's 3 types.
It's a blood disease. It's not
It's A,
necessarily
B,
an
and C.
STD.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you get it through blood transfusion type
That's
shit.
what I'm saying,
I think
yeah.
it's do that or bodily fluid type shit.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But
And that's the one that you can't.
like, you know, jaundice. Like when your eyes and your nails turn yellow
Yeah.
because your kidneys don't filter out the shit. Like, all that shit's kind of like related. Hepatitis, jaundice, shit like that. But, okay, so I'm going to ask y'all this question. Because I asked it on Instagram and like 40 niggas watched my story and not no one said nothing. And like, y'all are 2 of the 40 niggas.
I'm sure I will.
So now I'm about to make y'all answer this shit.
Go ahead.
What does it mean to know somebody?
I probably read that shit and it was like too late for me to be thinking too deep.
Same here.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, sure. They be up for 24 hours, so fuck y'all.
When I seen it, I don't go back and click through the shit. I treat all y'all stories the same. I click through that shit, and if it happens to be something, all right.
True. Just like I posted on the podcast page, hey, you guys got any questions? And like,
Yeah, why did
and like 20 something, like 20 something niggas watched it and nobody said nothing. I was like, so
nobody
y'all don't
had
have
questions.
y'all don't have no questions. I didn't even say questions about the pod, questions about me, questions about us. I just say any questions. Like,
Yeah, I got no questions.
Kind of blew me too. I didn't see we had no questions.
yeah, you feel me? Fuck y'all. Everybody who didn't ask a question, fuck you. And if you watched our story when I said subscribe and comment and you didn't subscribe or comment, fuck you too. Pussy ass listeners. And we got these weird ass Chinese motherfuckers posting sex ads and links and Chinese characters in our comments on YouTube, but you motherfuckers can't comment shit. Except shout out to what's the nigga name? Donald Mosley. Shout out, bro, because he was actually commenting real shit about the episode.
King too. Scary.
Huh?
King, Kiera.
Oh yeah, shout out Kiera too. Yeah, she been holding us down. You know, she already know what's up. But yeah.
So bet. So after fucking pause. After them. What is the question
You
again?
gonna fuck some of our listeners?
What's the question again?
Oh.
What's the question, man?
T-Rose, how many? All right. The real question is, wait.
This is like our ad.
It's kind of like two. It's kind of like two questions.
Two questions.
What
Is it
does
two
it-
questions or a two-part?
They're related, so a two-part question. One, what does it mean to know someone? And two, how do you know when you know someone?
Okay. What does it mean to know someone?
Yep, in your words.
let's
How
say-
you know someone?
And
That's the second.
yeah, there's
What does it
two
mean to know
parts.
somebody?
That's the
Yep.
first one.
And how do you know when you know
That's a
someone?
good question, bro.
Yeah. So
Shit. That's probably why I didn't answer because I know how to answer it.
How-
For real.
It's difficult, right?
Do you know
in a real general sense, it's kind of difficult to
Yeah, I'm
answer.
gonna try to give you the best answer I can give, bro. Just like,
you want to go first?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
For me, I feel like to know somebody is to know their character, like know them inside and out as far as like what they like, what they don't like. I don't know, bro. Damn, I feel like that's really like the basic things of like knowing somebody.
To
on
know their
surface,
character and to know what they
like
like and don't like.
Yeah, as far as like conversations or if it's like a relationship thing.
Just anything.
Not even just like romantic, like friendship, relationships, like all that.
And then you go,
And
T-Rose.
that's
Just
how
based
you-
off of his answer, I found some more ways to get deeper into that. But I want to hear what you say, so I don't want to overstep.
Okay. To know someone, I've been sitting here battling whether you can or can't thoroughly. Because, granted, you right, you can to know someone's character is to know them and to know their true identity. But
The character is something you can't fake. That's why I said that.
but my
Can't fake the
friend,
character.
I don't know, because the character can shift. They shift through time.
Is that faking or is that changing?
That's the thin line. That's the question as well. That's a question inside that question.
A lot of times people will try to say when you change or when you grow that now they sing your real colors when it's like, no, I'm just growing based off of the situations I've been through. Which is why I see what you're saying. That is a thin line. But when it's a negative sense, people will jump to that.
Oh yeah, for sure. If it's looked in a negative connotation,
People will jump to that.
Off rip.
Like, oh, you just want like,
it's like the movie we watched with the homie Ashton Sanders, where he was the
he was a driver?
yes. What movie is that?
Native Son.
Native Son. Okay, yeah, it's like that with him and the homeboy, with the buddy that was hating because
Yep.
the nigga was doing something legit type shit. Like it's like that, kind of like that. That's how I looked at it in that negative connotation. That's not necessarily him changing, being fake. In his perspective, that's him. That's evolving,
growing.
So. Yeah, to even
It's tricky, right?
Yeah, to even know somebody, it's like I don't even. That's why I said I was battling with the question. Like I don't even think you can.
You think it's so tricky because it's kind of difficult to even know yourself?
And that might be why I'm not able to answer the question.
For a long time, that was like my reality, but I feel like I know myself now. So it's easy for me.
You feel like you know yourself like genuinely?
Yes.
Yeah, but to get to that point is complicated is what I meant.
Oh, fact.
Yeah.
Sure.
And because you with yourself every single step of the way. Because to add on to what you said character and like likes and interests and stuff like that. But I feel like to know someone is also to know their experiences, like the things they've been through.
Facts.
Because the experiences make them who they are, at least at the point that you meet them.
Exactly.
Type shit.
But then you also have to continually get to know someone that you already know as they go through things.
Because that's why I said the character shifts. It shifts along with the person as they go through shit, as they evolve, whether that be positively or negatively.
And to double back to something we talked about on the podcast before when it comes to what you said about people talking about their exes, that's why I think it's a good thing to have those conversations.
Can you remember what I said again, please?
You was saying how you hate when that happens and you don't like that at all. When people talk about their exes.
When they just when it's like an everyday thing.
I don't remember the context.
My thing was just based off of the experience I had where Shorty, like, it was like we couldn't have a conversation without the ex being brought up type shit.
Like, no, damn. Like,
yeah,
that's sick.
It was like
that's sick.
That is
like on some like you still have animosity towards this nigga. Like you damn near still love this.
You got animosity or you got love for this?
And that's cool, but like stop talking to me.
That is sick. That nigga said no, but like stop talking to me.
That's how extreme that shit was, bro.
Oh my god,
that's different. Yeah, that's different, bro. I'm sorry, you.
Yeah, okay. Not in that manner. Yeah. Let me be clear to the audience. I didn't mean it in that manner. That's sick.
Listen. I am fine now.
He is good. Apart my nigga.
I am good.
You simp shit. You gotta pick between your sister and them ribs, nigga. Niggas is definitely choosing them ribs.
We are good.
We are good, my nigga.
Have you ever seen his stand up?
I need to find
that nigga funny, bro.
His name Teddy Ray.
That nigga funny, bro.
On YouTube and shit?
Yes,
hell
bro.
yeah.
Yes, bro. And you gotta, cause that's the same nigga who went with Sling Johnson to have Thanksgiving with the white folks. You seen that video? Oh my god, yeah. I gotta send you those clips.
I feel like that was something you would have seen though, bro. That's crazy.
Cause you know Sling Johnson, right?
He's what?
You know Sling Johnson, right?
Sling Johnson.
Okay.
That's Jesus, right?
That's Black Jesus.
Yeah.
He was in the Kendrick video. He was in the Gibbs video too.
He was in GTA 5
These walls?
too? Yes.
He's in these walls?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And he's in
he's Franklin Homie.
He's one of the Gibbs videos where Gibbs has on the
Four Things.
Yeah. No.
He's in Four Things.
He is in Four Things. But there's a Gibbs video.
Almost did Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie Kane. It might be the Freddie Kane era that you talking about.
Okay.
Where he had the curl.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
Like a Lord of Squad.
He's in Lord Squad.
Freddie Gibbs when he came out the unit.
Oh my god.
He came out the storage unit.
That was hilarious.
Did they get an Emmy for Lord of Squad?
They should have.
They should have.
Yeah.
They should have.
That shit's so great.
That was funny ass show.
Watching that last night, bro.
That is a funny ass show.
But yeah, to go back to what we were saying about knowing people, like that is like that shit is so fucking tricky.
Definitely tricky. It's every time you get to know someone, you're automatically taking a risk. Having to deal with.
Yeah, I would say anytime you interact with anyone, you're taking a certain risk.
Oh yeah,
but
that's what I mean. And once you meet them and trying to actually bring them into your circle of life, that's a even bigger risk.
Mm-hmm. That's like, risky business.
Facts. That might be the episode title.
Ooh.
See, you have to wait.
Keep on cooking.
Keep cooking. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
But yeah, like that's off rip. That's just like big risk as is. It just everything's a fucking risk, and I feel like that's. I guess I'm kind of having a little moment right now. I guess that's where you just
let us see it, bro. Let us see it. Come on,
bro. Like fuck it. Like you just gotta take the risk. Hey, mom. Oh my bad. Brother Guys podcast was recorded in front of a live studio audience.
You stupid.
Wait.
No. That was put the time on. That was it. I'm just that's just what it is. And what was the second question? Part of the question?
How do you know when you know somebody?
Got you. How do you know? Yeah, I can't honestly. After saying that,
I don't even
know myself.
I would say after like more and more experiences take place, and hell, you get to just see them for what they really are at those experiences.
Now, how do you know?
Let you know if you fuck with them or if you don't fuck with them.
It depends on like when it comes to that. It depends on situation. Cause like
that's a that answer is a variable off
very
rip.
big ass.
It's a variable off rip.
Very huge variable because you may judge them off of a situation or a moment in time where they're not necessarily doing this because they choose to or this is their character. Mm-hmm. They may be doing this by being forced. They might be, But look,
this
might not be them.
But to add on to what you're saying, though, that is also a telltale sign of who they are. because there's somebody who's allowed them to be forced to do something, and that lets you know what type of person
who
they are.
But you may be having the wrong interpretation of who they are.
Yes.
Because you're looking at it from this way when they got a whole different perspective. I know you don't watch Snowfall. Jerome and Louis, prime example of looking at it.
You don't watch Snowfall?
I'm shake my head like I know. Who
I said because you don't watch Snowfall.
I haven't seen the news.
Every time we talk about it.
But you seen everything else?
Before, like, after he got shot, or
Before he got shot.
Right when he got shot.
Got you. So
Okay,
you've seen
but you know
everything in
Jerome and
season
Louis,
3.
though.
Jerome and Louis. His uncle.
His uncle is on.
Auntie.
Uncle.
Auntie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jerome and Louis. Well, season 4, that was really what I was referring to
Oh,
as far as
okay.
what was going
Alright,
on
go
this
ahead.
season. So they kind of like how. Let me see. Let me. Because I know what I'm saying too, as far as their perspective and then they dialogue up to this season with how Jerome just found out the truth and all this extra shit about really what's going on. And he's been looking at it from one perspective. That's why they've always had those meetings, and he's had different ideas or suggestions for Franklin or whatever, not knowing that Franklin and Louis know what's really going on. So they kind of making the decisions and shit like that. Kind of in that perspective a little bit.
Damn, did he get mad about that?
What? About finding the truth out?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Got you. Okay,
That
I
nigga
thought
definitely
so.
got mad.
I thought
But
so.
he
I
didn't-
know. You don't fuck with no
Jerome
type
definitely-
of
he
no
was like
3 letters,
pissed.
no alphabet boys. He don't fuck with none of them.
pissed.
Yeah.
That nigga, like, he pretty much made them rush when they went down to move the shipments down there to Louis homies. He was like, once he found out, he was like, bet, I'm leaving tonight, and when I be back tomorrow, you better be ready to go. Like, we leaving. Because he was pissed. He was over it. So, you gotta watch this. It just picked back up. It just picked back up.
When it all, like...
Hey, fuck that bitch. I knew it. I knew y'all knew it too. Y'all know who I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
the internet was on it.
Y'all know it. I knew that bitch couldn't be trusted.
Yeah. Whenever she showed up, I was like, this.
Where does bitch come from?
Is she just a rat, or... Because
She a rat, a snake, and a...
Like, works for...
Spoiler alert.
Works for, like, the government?
Nah. Well, let's not speak too soon, because we don't know what the fuck going on. But right now, just know she a rat in the streets.
She's your
So
average.
she's playing both sides.
Never mind.
Got you. Okay. So I thought it was some Fredo shit. But either way, that's fucked up.
You said Fredo?
No, I said either way, that's some fucked up shit. I thought that was some Fed shit, though.
Oh, fair. Okay.
Nah.
I thought you said Fredo shit.
No.
Rest in peace.
Well, speaking of Freddie Gibbs, though.
No, I'm talking about Fredo Corleone.
Oh, talking about Santana.
Speaking of Freddie Gibbs, though, apparently he has a new project coming.
Oh, yeah.
He's revealed that it's going to be called
Triple S.
Triple S, and it'll be the best
You know what?
produced album he's ever made. And he's working with Pharrell, Matt,
Sweet
Leonard,
Sexy Savage, like Kaylani.
Working on Dying, The Alchemist, Hit Boy, Mike Will Made It, and Seven Thomas.
That nigga got some...
This
heavy
doesn't really
hitter
sound enticing.
He got some nice
Let me see it.
producers
Let me
on
see it
there.
again.
But I don't know, man. Like,
Who's working on Dying? What are they doing?
I don't know who Working on Dying is.
I heard that name before.
I thought Working on Dying was a group.
I've heard that name before. Don't be surprised if it's one nigga.
I know everybody but Working on Dying, actually.
No, because that.
Let me see the list real quick. Oh, okay. Yeah. I want to say I know Working on Dying, but I'm not 100%.
Working on Dying, I found about Working on Dying when I found out about that Matt Ox nigga. Like a few years ago.
Got you. That little white boy.
Yeah. It is a collective based in Philly.
Really?
Production group?
Yep.
Okay.
The American Producer Collective.
How many? 2 of them? 3? Is it showing you?
Filthy, Oogie Man, The Lucy Man, and Jarek. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 niggas.
Jay.
Movie recording has been automatically stopped.
4 niggas. What that mean? That means something full or dead. Oh, I'll bet we back. All right. But yeah, he's working on a project. He's calling all the big producers out for Triple S. Ain't no telling when it's supposed to drop.
It's not me.
Honestly, that's nobody.
Sure.
Hello.
Yo.
Am I coming through crispy?
Y'all heard
Yo,
that? No,
yo.
y'all didn't hear that, right?
Big titties.
I'm so crispy. Come on, y'all know this song, right?
I'm so crispy. I'm so K-Shine, right?
I think so.
Yeah. That's not the same K-Shine, though.
No, not the rapper, not the battle rapper.
Yeah, that always used to confuse me because I'm like, why does this nigga not have long ass dreads? A lot, excuse me.
Kia Shine.
Kia Shine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. I gotta download this. I'm so crisp, man. I gotta download this.
My fault.
Oh shit, my bad. I ain't mean to play that twice. My bad.
So yeah, man. Looking forward to that, Gibbs, whenever it comes out.
else
Conway's got a new album.
Yes, sir. Boom, 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 boom.
April 16th.
I'm upset he changed the name, but I don't know what this name means.
La Máquina.
La Máquina. La
Máquina.
La Máquina.
Bro, why are you putting it all in one? It's 2 words, bro.
La Máquina. I said La Máquina.
No, you said La Máquina.
I said La Máquina. That's all I said.
America? You ever been to America?
Oh, shit.
You want to come to America? I'll take her right there.
The whole.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Blood Roses produced for cardiac flatline.
Cardiac.
Oh
I'm
wow.
glad that nigga's still out here.
It means the machine in Spanish.
Oh, for real?
La
Yeah.
Máquina.
What was the name of it before?
God don't make mistakes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder why he changed it.
Cause he the machine.
Yeah. It probably got more personal as he kept going on.
Ooh.
So he's like, I'm gonna let you know about me, nigga, the machine.
I ain't gonna lie, this house with
The shit look fire, don't it?
with his face in the pool.
In
is
the
hard.
pool. Hard as hell.
And the drum work logo in the garden, and then the scorpion logo on the left side of the garden.
What's the scorpion mean?
That's they film. Griselda Films. Speaking of, did you watch Conflicted?
I did not get to watch it. Y'all kind of discouraged me from watching it. Y'all posting on FaceTime. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, bro, watch
That
it.
was
Watch
one
it.
of those- I did come across on Amazon. Not to change the subject from Conway, because this project is gonna be fire. We're looking forward to it.
Facts.
He put the single out.
Oh, it's out now.
No, it's out 4/16. It'll be out April 16th.
No, it says Blood Roses featuring JSK, produced by Cardi, Flatline, out now. The single's out. I haven't heard it though.
I'm about to say that. Yeah, the single. Yeah, I'm talking about the album.
No. I was talking about the single.
No, I was talking to Jalen about the album.
Got you.
Got you.
Oh, it's gonna be 11 tracks, 39 minutes. Griselda Drum Worker Empire
All right. That's lit.
comes out this Friday. Tune in this Friday. Ooh, should we like give them a review of the album same day? Y'all go listen to it when the day it come out.
Fuck yeah.
Me too. And my mom's gonna be here on that episode. I'm gonna make her listen to it too, so she can give a
Oh wait,
review.
that's the good. Yep. All right. Yep. Bet.
I was gonna say, I didn't get to Conflicted on Amazon Prime yet, but there's this TV show called Them.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, you watch that?
Y'all been watching it too?
I can't watch it anymore, but yeah, I started
I only
watching
watched
it.
what he watched. I watched up
What made
to.
What made you stop watching it?
I just,
You tired of movies or shows like that?
I'm tired of it in life, so I don't want to watch that shit in my entertainment.
Got you.
Like I was
Free
watching,
time.
yeah. Like yesterday, I was watching Get On Up because it's on Netflix now,
Yeah.
and I had never seen it, the James Brown shit, and I had to cut it off because it's like
He went crazy on that road though.
he
Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman.
see, and I was watching it to see if he went crazy on it, but my lack of knowledge about James Brown, I can't make that distinction.
Okay.
Like the most I know of James Brown is the Big Payback and him dancing on stage with Mike. That's the
You don't know
extent.
the other shit though.
You ain't
Yeah.
heard about none of that. Okay.
That's the extent to my
I
to
kind
everything
of went
else.
into that movie knowing this shit, especially with.
But
Mike.
it's like, bro, I was
didn't know
like,
it was
did you see my tweets about it, about the movie?
James Brown movie?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. What?
I had to cut it off, bro. I just couldn't deal with watching a nigga tap dance for all them white folks and then like jiving and tap dancing for that shit when you clearly not being respected in what you do, yet you settling for it. And then the Battle Royale, have you seen the movie?
Yes.
Then the Battle Royale scene, I was just like, what the fuck? They had all the little black kids with their arms tied behind their back fighting in the ring while the other black people was just sitting there playing instruments. I'm like, if y'all don't kill these white folks,
Yeah, bro.
like I couldn't watch that shit, bro.
Yeah.
That shit just had me hot.
Yeah. James Brown lived the wild life.
Yeah, some fucked up wild shit.
Yeah.
They gave a nigga 10 years for stealing a suit.
Yeah.
Like-
you see what they did to Fred?
I mean, yeah,
Some
but
ice cream.
yeah.
Just off of that.
Yeah,
Like,
crazy.
Yeah, like, see what that, you know, like.
And then I went, and then it just, not to go here because I always go there. Then it just went to the scene of, like, after all that bullshit was going on. Then,
James Brown still on them.
James Brown.
Okay.
And then it went to the scene of, like, the people screaming in the church and shit. And I was just like, what do y'all think this is gonna do for you
Yeah.
when y'all letting all this shit go down?
Yeah.
And this is
It just didn't really, like, I don't know. It just, the combination of that shit had me hot. So once it got to the Battle Royale scene, I was like, I can't watch this shit no more. I'm gonna try to finish it, though, because I want to see
So-
all of Chadwick's roles.
I was gonna say in them. So what made you stop? What made you turn off them then?
The meeting of the white folks.
White folks?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
was that where they ran Shorty crib?
Yeah.
And then the guys, the fellows, was in the garage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was just wild.
And then when Shorty and her
Never had
husband was
swag.
walking down, white folks?
Yeah, they've never had swag.
Nigga, any kind of culture, any kind of move,
I was just watching
anything.
this shit like
They got that
like,
shit from
I'll
us.
beat this nigga's ass right now, bro. That's what I was looking at, right? I was just watching that shit like, bro, this nigga ain't even like that. Fuck is Johnny gonna do?
And you know what? One scene that stuck out to me was the scene when Shorty, the wife, took the strap and ran outside
Yeah.
and was just like, "Hey, stay the fuck away from my crib!" Like just
It
yelling.
got to the point where the white wife was mad because the neighbors was moving out of Compton and apparently the husband of the family got like a new job and shit and they got a baby that's on the way and shit too.
She was mad that they moved out of
She was
Compton.
mad because there's one white woman who's not as interested in fucking with the black people like everybody else.
That was the lady that she was complaining about to her husband. It was like, she doesn't care about them being on there. I was like, bitch, I will kill you right now. Like, walk across me, please.
Nah, but that scene when Shorty ran out there, it was just like it was
You
symbolic.
haven't gotten that far yet.
I told you I stopped after the meeting with them. I stopped where he stopped.
Yeah, both. Okay.
Yeah. It ain't that I wouldn't watch it. That's where I stopped and I haven't gone back since.
And then after that post that was going around the social media, have you gotten to that part yet?
No.
You don't know the first one post I'm referring to?
No.
I'm gonna have to find it. Because DeHaven posted about it. He was like, I was finna watch this shit, but after seeing this, I don't need that in my life.
Yeah, it was a post about they did something to the child and like they showed a rape scene or some shit like that. Yeah, it was wild.
Yeah.
There's a rape scene in there with the little girl?
Apparently, it was something like that. And it was like I was gonna binge it, but nah, fuck that.
Literally.
Like it was something that he quoted.
Damn, I was watching it.
It was wild too, and that made me. I was like, oh shit.
I didn't get that far yet. Thank God.
Yeah, it was crazy.
They're cool now.
It gets wild.
Yeah, I'll be watching Clip when I get home now.
But I will say, that shit looks good.
Yes, the cinematography of the show is fucking amazing.
Okay, that's the word I'm looking
It's
for.
fucking amazing,
That shit
nigga.
look really good. Like,
Give me Jordan Peele vibes. Like something he would be a part of.
you can credit him as
He's a great cinematographer, so I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
I'm not mad
I
at
would
that.
credit him for giving this new rush of black horror.
Yeah.
I definitely got to
Yeah.
give him credit for that. So like, yeah. And people using him as hell yeah, I would put it past for sure.
Damn, this nigga DeHaven tweets so fucking much.
Is he going through something?
I don't know. I just can't find
He
this shit.
just tweet. I could just tweet. But yeah,
You
the
don't be on
post
Twitter like that though.
huh?
You don't be on Twitter like that though.
But I'm looking at tweets and replies, so all these retweets is popping up too.
I guess when I get on Twitter, like I see all the stuff I missed. I
Every
guess
time
it
it's
just
like
be
a
lot of
fire
shit that he
shorty
missed.
with like a fire outfit and some art, DeHaven art is always the nigga who liked the picture.
He usually the
already.
reason I like the picture because it say that he like it.
I know, and I'm looking at it, I be like, ooh.
I be like,
I be like, she nice, but I'm like, damn, DeHaven done already got his
Yeah,
eyes on her.
He
Like,
already
damn.
said it on here. He's stingy with his hoes. So like,
Yeah, this says,
Niggas are crazy.
he says the mayhem gains momentum in the 5th episode, which depicts the murder of a black infant while his mother is raped, and continues in a later episode with the blinding of a black couple with hot pokers and a white mob burning them to death.
Holy shit.
mind you, this shit is
So it's like very triggering.
very, very
Yeah.
graphic, but nonetheless, I feel like that shit is
Show, though.
real. That shit is real. They're
Yeah.
depicting
That
real
happened.
shit.
That shit happened.
That's what I'm saying. They're depicting real shit. And whatever they're even exposing as real slavery now is only probably like 10%, maybe 5% of what really fucking went down, if you ask me. Like, I know some shit went down that we couldn't even fathom today. Type shit. Yeah, so. Just because we're, black.
Shit crazy.
You supposed
Oh,
to
that's
look
my
at
afro look fucked up.
You said what?
Remember? Like when I'm looking this way.
You look like you got hat hair.
For real?
Yeah, a little
I picked
bit.
my hair again though.
You ain't pick it right.
I didn't pick it right.
You picked it all out evenly on every side? Every single...
Yeah, I just,
Nah, you gotta do it.
Did you get every single
You gotta
spot?
do it every side, bruh. Every side. Cause it look like some are matted and then some are skyscraper.
Yeah.
Like real shit.
With my hair just grows different in different spots.
You are definitely a different nigga.
That's a...
It's
I mean, that's a factor.
But
When I had an afro, like
you're a
my
different
sides
nigga.
and my back wouldn't grow as much as the top.
For real. I think like right here, bro. Like
Grows the most?
My head, bro, just
started shooting.
Not like a fucking troll dog.
Well, that's why you gotta get it shape up.
Facts. You know they do the trimming and the
That helps it grow more evenly. Whereas if you pick it out every day and get it shape
you
up.
gotta pick it too. Cause
I
But
haven't gotten a shape up in like a long time.
but when you get a shape up though, you have to make sure that you're just getting a shape up that they're not going to cut your hair. Like you gotta make that distinction.
literally just the line.
From being the afro nigga for so long, you gotta make that
You
distinction.
gotta let them know. No, that's a fact. Cause they fuck around and hear that buzz and you'll see a little.
Shout out to Donald, he always got me right.
I'm gonna get a shape up on Friday and see how that goes.
Shit. Yeah. But yeah, them.
Oh, Kanye West documentary 21 years in the making. Sells to Netflix for $30 million. A multi-part documentary about Kanye West is scheduled to come later this year, thanks to Cody Rock.
I said it's Cootie Rock.
Cootie Rock.
Cootie Rock. Nigga named Cootie Rock. Alright, anyway. Yeah, we're getting unreleased, unforeseen footage of Mr. West.
I wonder if he's gonna talk about that beat tape he was listening to earlier.
The 97 joint?
Yeah.
I hope so. That nigga's at 21 years in the making, so this is since 2000. Then if he says 21 years in the making,
Yeah, so we
we getting everything from 2000 to now.
car accident, graduation, late registration,
Pretty much everything we know this nigga
college
for.
dropout,
Like-
weights.
Pretty much everything.
I'm ready for that, bro.
Yeah, dog. Like it's about to be a lot of like shit that we've probably been asking for, dying to
And
see.
another thing with them, the associate producer, the showrunner, the co-producer, and the executive producer are all white folks.
Of
Them.
Of them,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
co-producer, executive producer, show producer, and what else?
The showrunner and the associate producer.
So shows
Yikes.
are all white.
Yeah. But the writer's some black dude.
Yikes.
But yeah, I'm excited to see this Yeezy shit. Y'all know me, I love anything Kanye.
Yeezy.
It's just gonna be dope.
That shit gonna be so fire. I can't wait.
I wonder why he's selling it to Netflix instead of putting it out on his
Yeah,
own shit.
that was the
though.
only thing I was gonna say. I hope it's as raw as can be. I don't want
He's
no
allegedly gonna set through a divorce right now, so he's probably trying to get all.
bread he can.
Yeah, just because that shit might kind of hit him hard.
You think Kanye don't got a prenup?
Holla, we want prenup.
I don't
We
think he
want
got a prenup,
prenup.
bro. That nigga was in love, bro.
Don't mean you couldn't
Like,
get a
he came
prenup.
in, like when that nigga was like going through it.
That don't mean you're not smart. Just because you
I
want love.
feel like for him, he was probably
He was love dumb.
type shit.
That is a thing too.
Like on some like finally type shit. Cause you gotta think a nigga like him who's
I understand what you're saying. It's just me trying to
not
have.
smart.
I'm trying not to.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fathom it with a white woman.
You
nobody
probably
in this
wouldn't.
room is gonna be able to.
I was about to
that.
say. It's
Yeah, I was
ugly.
just trying to fathom that real
Ugly.
quick. I'm like,
You would have to have.
you didn't protect
Kanye.
your millions from this person, like.
This person.
I was about to say, look, you have to have Kanye here himself to explain that.
But yeah, man,
Good.
Kanye documentary coming.
Yeah, I
later
can't wait to tune in for
this
that.
year.
For sure.
I wonder why he wouldn't put it out on his own shit and make money from it. Cause he could put it out on his own website. He could put it on the Easy website and charge $5 and they still make hella money.
Facts.
Nigga. It's going triple platinum.
Yeah, but at the same time, do you think Kanye may be a little bit worried about his public perception lately?
Yes.
Has of lately.
Do you think he's worried about it?
Yes.
No. If we know Kanye, the
Bro,
way we know
anybody
Kanye, nah.
who like does that Trump shit and then like walks it back immediately is worried about.
But you seen what he was doing with the Trump shit, though, right?
Did he walk it back?
I'm about to say, did you seen what he did? He didn't technically walk back. He literally told everybody what he
If you're
did and what you were
explaining yourself, that
doing.
means you care, though.
Means you care.
So I wouldn't say it's necessarily a walk back. But
Not necessarily. You could be teaching people, like Ye's been known to do something and then teach people while he's doing what he's doing.
Literally everything this nigga's done.
I feel like he's still extremely worried about his perception.
We recording the Brother Guys podcast. Let me call you back.
Alright, it's Sunday. My bad, bro.
Yep. Tell Gianna.
Yep, shout out Gigi. What were you? Fuck, I'm sorry.
Yay. Walking it back.
Okay.
Well, I was basically saying is that I feel like him even explaining himself is still him not walking it back, so to speak.
But saying that he cares, showing that he cares.
for sure.
What are you saying? More so cares about his perception or cares about
Perception, because that ties in with business.
I got you. Okay. Well, let me not say this. Let me not say that he does not care.
Cancel culture now.
Yeah. Let me not say that he does not care because I feel like even the most carefree people care about being perceived.
Yes, but I feel like caring about your perception is different from worrying about it.
Yeah. Well. Caring versus worrying about it.
Because it's
worry
like
worry follows under care because when you care for something, you're going to worry about something as a whole. Like,
but not well. Yeah, when you worry about something, it means you care about it. But just because you care about it, don't mean you're gonna worry about it. Because it's like me personally,
I'm with you, 100%.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
You see what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Yeah, I'm with him on that. Yep.
Because me, like personally, like just like what you said, like I'm the type of person I don't really care about public perception, but I will explain myself for somebody who may be confused.
Yep.
But I'm not gonna be here worried about like, oh, maybe they don't want them to think about it.
Yeah, like I'm just explaining
like,
for the person who maybe just wants help understanding.
Exactly.
Not worried about what you gonna think about it, regardless. Type shit. Like, I feel that. Because I can
see.
Because even when I'm wrong,
but
I'm right.
So, but I can see him be. I can see him possibly being like. Because that is a documentary about his life. I could see him, if he was going to put it out under his stuff, kind of think, well, maybe the people who are really offended about it, about what the things I've done, may not watch it and I might be missing something. So let me go ahead and sell it to Netflix. So I know all the people who already got their Netflix subscription, they're going to be like, well, let me check it out. Because it's already on Netflix. It's not like I got to go give Kanye the money for it.
I feel that. That's actually smart thinking. But this is me thinking how Kanye would think. I'm bigger than Netflix. Fuck that. These niggas can come to my website. Like, I'm bigger than them. Fuck, they need me.
I think you can get that off, too, but I don't think...
Yeah, he said, I got God on my Netflix.
I don't think it was going to be that much of a bag, though.
No. Oh, what you mean?
As much money as Netflix gave him?
30 M's?
You think
Yes.
that's going to do more or less?
He think the 30 M's would be more than what he would get
More than what he would get off of...
if he put it on his own site.
Got you. I think you kind of was saying that slightly. Were you? No? Or are you saying you have a better chance of getting a bigger bag?
I guess what I was saying is maybe he felt safer just going and take the 30 million than taking the risk of not getting 30 million.
Got you. Okay.
Personally, I feel like he could match that, if not exceed it.
Yeah, facts. That's
by
why
himself.
I said, let me go think Kanye real quick.
Because you got to think a 20-something year documentary is going to be at the least 2 hours, which you could sell.
And it's not even
You
shit
could
that we've
sell.
seen.
You could sell a $20-25 paywall if you're Kanye West on a 2-hour documentary about your life.
Especially like, bro, this ain't some shit that y'all done seen, just revisited.
Yeah.
This is shit we've never seen,
Literally.
never heard.
Shit, he could pay-per-view that shit like Smack.
Nigga,
Sell that shit for 50.
Throw that shit in the theaters for about a week, real quick. Just fuck, hey.
But that's kind of goes to what I was saying about the shit.
About what?
But Kanye is also a person where he's trying to make his products available for everyone. So I'm wondering which lane this decision falls under.
And all these are, yeah.
Cause like he said, that nigga wants Yeezys to be affordable for everyone, like as if they in Walmart.
That's gonna be a long time.
Well, it just depends on the infrastructure, and that was his whole problem with what we was talking about with Sway.
It gets
So
deep.
then, if he's just wanting something like that, then like, why is he?
It gets deep.
Is it gonna break off of Adidas at some point?
I feel like Yeezy is different from Adidas, ain't it?
Really?
Yeezy brand, not Yeezy's the Adidas design.
Yeezy the brand. YZY.
So you're talking about having the clothing available in Walmart, not the shoes.
Does he not have any of his shoes on Yeezy, the website? Like, is every single thing Adidas? Like, are those slides Adidas?
I feel like everything comes in an Adidas brown box that says Yeezy.
Maybe.
I'm about to say I don't own no Yeezy. So
I wonder how that works.
Like everything I've seen people have that's Yeezy, like as far as like footwear, is brown Adidas box.
I wonder how that works. Is it like do they have like a joint venture, or is it like is he signed to Adidas? That's now I'm a little interested in how that is.
Signed, I feel like if I'm not mistaken, it's like LeBron Nike, Mike Jordan Nike, Kobe Nike.
No, it's
signature. His signature.
I know, but it's explicitly different from Nike, or else he would still be with Nike.
Of course, yeah, but I'm just painting the picture as far as like
What it
niggas having their
is.
own shoe and being signed to.
Yeah, but I'm saying, do we know that? That's what I'm trying to question. That's what I'm kind of questioning. Now I'm questioning that.
Oh, on the question of if he's signed or if it's a joint venture.
Yes.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I was just more so just trying to say that like.
That's interesting.
It's an Adidas product.
Yeah.
The shoes and shit. It's an Adidas product.
The shoe is.
Yeah.
Yeezy is not.
The apparel is not.
Yeezy is not. Yeah, that's what I was trying to.
Yeah. No. I think we was clear on that.
Okay.
I think we was trying to get to the shoes.
Yeah, I was just okay. All right, bet.
Because I'm not. I wonder how that does
Some of
work.
the apparel is from Adidas, but it's like separate. It's
No,
weird.
I'm saying like Yeezy is its own brand.
Yeah.
So like if he wanted to do that shit over here, he could do it over here just as much as he did over there.
Yeah.
If not,
I would assume yes though.
as
To
far as the
your
sign,
question, as far as branching off,
Okay.
I would assume yes. But the utilization of the Adidas infrastructure is what is beneficial to the Yeezy brand at this point, according to him.
Point to me. Point to me.
That's very interesting. Now I want to know that.
I'm looking forward to that documentary, bro.
Yeah, me too.
damn, that shit gonna be fire.
Fire as
That shit
fuck.
gonna be so.
I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna get in front of the
nigga, I
TV.
can like imagine.
Like I'm gonna be a fat ass American that day. Like,
fat ass.
Fat ass vegan American.
sir,
Why the fuck aren't you vegan? Yeah.
I still never seen that.
Cause I can see the vein sticking out your neck.
But I did see a commercial on YouTube where this nigga was like, "Hey, we're going to get burgers. Do you want some?" He was like, "Dad, I told you I'm vegan." And he was like, "You had bacon this morning." He said, "Oh, sorry, Mr. Perfect." Like, I was like, "No, bro, you're just not vegan if you're eating bacon." Like, yeah.
Half ass vegan.
He's vegetarian.
No, the nigga ate bacon.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's not vegan,
That
vegetarian.
gumbo
Like, I'm
we got
doing.
from the food truck park on Friday, fam.
I still got some. You think it's good? It's been in the fridge since we left the
Mine
park.
for tomorrow, so I'll be back with the verdict.
But
I'll be back with the first.
I'm gonna eat mine today then before it get bad.
That shit was good.
See, I was upset because I got sick the next day, and I didn't want to blame it on the food. But then I was thinking, I was like, who is regulating these places to make sure everything they put out is vegan?
You know, I thought about that too.
Not to like, I don't want to make it seem like I'm dissing nobody's company,
right.
but
It's just a
that was just a thought I had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question. And it crossed my mind when.
Y'all ain't been to none of these like restaurants separately outside the park.
Yeah.
What you mean?
You have?
As far as vegan restaurants? And shit
No,
like that?
the restaurants that be at the vegan truck park.
Oh,
Have y'all
those
been to
restaurants.
those restaurants like specifically
Gotcha.
at their?
Well, they usually have. They don't. Not all of them have establishments. Most of them
They're
are just
really food
trucks.
trucks.
Yep.
Okay,
That is their establishment.
Yep.
That shit.
Got you. I only ask because I know sometimes niggas be having food trucks, but they actually got like
Have a
food
place.
truck
Yeah. Yep.
So
Yep.
vegan.
Yeah. For example. Yeah. Yep.
Got you.
And Plant-Based Pizzeria had a truck pull up.
Man, we gotta catch some breakfast.
Did I tell you how my dad FaceTimed me standing inside of a vegan food truck in the neighborhood?
In your neighborhood?
Yeah.
Dead ass.
Yeah. They said they're gonna pull up and feed the hood when I pull up. I was like, bet, say less.
What? That's
Supposedly the first vegan food truck in that. From what I heard, it's called Black Leaf Vegan.
Black leaf vegan.
that's fire.
When we touch down, you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
We gotta be
me.
on the truck handing out fish lunch, jumping for the kids. Oh shit!
Oh, shit.
Free breakfast program.
I decided about it.
What?
I'm not gonna say it live,
Got you.
but you know where I'm going with it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. 21st?
Yes.
Yeah. Come on, T-Rose, keep up. Me and Jalen over
I
here.
know exactly what
Do you think
they're
it's the
talking
couch that keep us connected?
It might be.
All right.
It might be.
I guess because this is my zone, so like, yeah. All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm just glad it's not Pike.
I would be a whole different nigga. Like, we smell like pot.
No, Pike.
Pike.
No, I said Malcolm, you smell like. No, if I was a Pike, I would be like, Malcolm, you smell like weed, bro. Like,
Oh yeah, he was
what are
a
you doing
square
with your
back
life?
then. He was a.
Malcolm, what are you doing with your life?
That definitely would have been you, because I definitely smell like pot. Like,
You're just gonna smoke your life away.
Time
You're so
machine.
young.
Time machine exists. I'm going back to that, Jalen. I'm gonna slap you like Bernie Mac did.
No, I'm
niggas when they
already
got the
smacking myself. You
train.
ain't smacking shit. I'm already smacking myself.
I'm gonna beat you to it.
I'm already smacking myself.
Say you can't smack.
Yeah. You know doing the fighting.
Fuck it.
Is that-
I'll be like, hey,
that's-
nigga, you
that's-
deserve this.
That's
Just know
the
that.
nigga that you might want to be scared of.
I might have
That
to
nigga was
stab
on
you.
edge.
I might have to stab you. Nigga,
that
do you
nigga
not
was
hear how I was?
That nigga was, no.
Maybe you didn't hear.
Yeah, that nigga was on edge, though.
You didn't hear about it.
so y'all niggas was some weird ass niggas back in the day, huh?
And Jalen in 2010, 2011 was on edge.
2010. Hold on.
I was a weird
He wasn't
nigga.
having sex.
I was a weird nigga too. 2010, 2011?
Yeah,
That's
how
it.
old was I?
I wasn't having sex either.
Yeah, I wasn't having.
I didn't have sex in 2013,
Okay, I have a question.
August 9th.
So, when I quote unquote lost my virginity, I didn't like.
What? Quote
I
unquote.
didn't ejaculate the first time I had sex.
Oh, see,
So does that not
I was told that
count?
doesn't count.
Really?
I was told that doesn't
So I was
count.
really a virgin all the way up to my senior year of high school. Then.
Damn.
That's what it sounds like.
That's what it sounds like.
Damn.
According
Damn,
to
I was a
the,
square.
it's dead.
Okay.
According to the woman I asked about that, yeah,
So if you didn't bust a nut on the first time,
she's
then-
not credible though.
Ah, well then, the fuck. I don't know if we can.
She's not credible. It's funny.
T Rose would say she's not credible.
Oh, bet she ain't
I
credible.
know you talking about too.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know who I'm speaking of right now. What? Do the call? No, not that. No, not her. No.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he would even know to know who we talking about.
Okay. All right.
Bet. All right, bet. That was.
But yeah. I was a square, and I had a
gotta
lot of
stop.
tension built up. So I don't know if that would have been a nigga you wanted to select.
You wouldn't appreciate masturbation too much.
You know, you can only do so much, man. You just want somebody to hold at night.
Yeah. Cause that's the good thing about neck. You can cuddle after.
That's the good thing about that.
That shit do be lit. Like,
You feel me?
After, like,
Yeah.
a good nut.
Yep.
Sound like some simp ass niggas on this.
Ordinary. That's not sipping.
I said we sound like some.
Like when I was listening, like when SZA was like, "Real niggas do not deserve pussy." He's more like something. You know, y'all know the line. And she got to the box of chocolates.
Yeah.
I said, "Them chocolates gotta be neck.
It's like each day is like
It's included.
a head coupon.
Each like truffle.
Yeah, it's a head coupon.
Like this one got pecans. Like ooh, like that's when she sucked it to your nutty, man. With the caramel inside, you know, that was
Yo.
different truffles, different chocolates. You feel me? Like
He said the chocolates is neck. They gotta be neck.
gotta be.
Wow.
It's included. It's included.
What's the
What?
next topic, man? Rap being the biggest genre.
Oh yes, let's talk about
I
that.
did not come up with my top 20 rap songs.
No, you good. You good.
No. That's not what I meant. The top 20 rap songs right now, currently on the charts.
Oh.
So I was listening to a pop. Actually, can we break real quick so I can take a piss? Because this is about to be a long topic.
It's on a high
Yo.
note. Alright,
The
I
Brother
check it. I
Guys
got you.
podcast is back.
We back,
But we gotta-
bitch.
And we about to talk about the number one genre in the motherfucking world.
But wait,
But
Which is
wait,
hip hop.
I ain't even.
y'all like how we 3-man that? We could run a train effortlessly.
Pause.
I don't appreciate how Jalen went first though.
Hey, man, you want to talk about the horse again?
Before T Rose come back. No, we not talking about the horse. And it's crazy you brought that up after the train. Like I don't.
That horse conversation was so good.
So Pete ain't gonna be mad at us. We can't talk about the horses. Woo! All right, so let's get into this.
Relieve his stress.
So look. Shut up, Jalen. We ain't talking about the damn horses.
Come on, Jalen.
Hey, what kind of lube was it?
Damn, it had to be vegan, right? It couldn't be made from a horse.
Oh my god. Oh.
What wish they took like. Never mind. Never mind.
Just stop. Let's talk about it. Come on.
I'm trying. Jalen keeps bringing up the
I'm
horse.
gonna mute this nigga mic, yo. We just gonna be quiet for a bit. All right, Malcolm. So
This nigga trying to rape Seabiscuit and shit.
you trying to break spirits.
So, all right.
Let's go.
Like we said. Are you good? Are you okay? It's like the commercial all over again.
Man.
So look, I was watching a podcast and they said something very, very interesting. They was talking about rap being the biggest genre. But then he went further to say that if you look at the top 20 songs on the charts right now, that most of them aren't even, like there's barely any rapping on those songs.
And that's the top 20 hip hop song.
Yeah. Yeah, on the
What chart
charts.
is this? What chart?
I'm assuming when niggas say the charts, they're referring to billboards.
I
Am
would
I
assume
right?
so too, but I can't 100%. Are you talking about Billboard? We talking?
I believe that's what it is, because the niggas don't. I believe the charts are Billboard. Like I believe that's what that is.
Gotcha. But they got different kind of charts too. Well, I guess they got the hot.
We talking rap,
100,
though.
they
We
got
talking
the
rap.
Top 200.
We talking top 20 rap. So whether that be the top 100, we referring to the top 20 in that 100. But so he was talking about how rap, hip hop, pretty much has become the biggest genre, but it's to the point to where it's like, and when they said that, I kind of likened it to something else because he was talking about how there's barely any rapping on that, and y'all know how I'm always talking about, well, that's not hip hop, and that's not hip hop, and y'all kind of go to that's the evolution of it.
Yeah.
But even when something evolves, it still has those key elements. So I kind of had the idea where I was like, you know how Jordans are so big and Jordan shoes are so the biggest thing ever that you can go to Walmart and you can see a shoe that looks like a Jordan 6. And that's what these niggas is making now. They making the Walmart Jordans and niggas are just letting it slip into the guys of real hip hop. When it's not really that.
These are niggas that's not rapping.
These are niggas that aren't hip hop.
I'm trying to find the fucking charts.
Rap but aren't hip hop.
I mean,
Is that
Either-
safe?
no, because these niggas don't even be rapping. They just be or they just be mumbling, or they just be singing, or they just be. If anytime it's a young black person that's an artist, they put it under rap and hip hop. And there's another fucking gnat in here. Is the chimney open? What the fuck is going on? This is pissing me off. All right, but
You said the chimney opening?
I think it ain't open.
No, there's no reason it should be.
I don't know.
Okay,
It may be, but
anyway.
it shouldn't be.
All right.
But
You're like the thing that like closes it off.
Yeah.
on the inside.
But as far as
okay.
this chart that I'm seeing on Billboard, they don't even separate hip hop from R&B. They're both in one.
Well, I'm not. Well, then I'm
so,
not.
like, I don't know what chart they were talking about. Because I can't, they literally won't let me.
Top 20 rap songs is what he was referring to. He said if you look up the top 20 rap songs
Well, then if he was saying
at the time that they recorded the podcast.
And when did it say that was published? You remember?
It was published last week. I don't know when it was recorded, but I know it was published last week.
Okay.
But and I didn't look into the songs, but I know for a fact that songs get popular, and because it's a young black person, or it's because it's somebody who immerses their lifestyle into hip hop culture, they automatically say that their music is rap or their music is hip hop,
Gotcha.
even when it's clearly not. So it's like,
Valid as fuck.
I just wondered, like,
It's the new. Yeah. What?
hip hop has become pop.
Yeah.
Yes, but that's not hip hop. If it's pop,
And this is where that section of pop is just popular music. It's not really a genre. This is the most popular genre.
but is it? Or is it the stuff that they're, but that's what I'm saying. It's only the most popular genre because they put all this bullshit that is not hip hop under the umbrella of hip hop. If you take out all that bullshit and just put what real hip hop and what real rap is, would it still be the biggest genre? I would have to say no.
Unfortunately, yeah, I would say no too, because when it did have all that, it wasn't.
Exactly. It wasn't until all these other elements of other music and other sounds that's not true to what hip hop and rap is infiltrated the culture
Now, what
that hip
sound are
hop
you
became
talking
the
about,
biggest.
though? Because really, I was gonna say the evolution of hip hop.
There is an evolution of hip hop, but it's not the way that everybody makes it seem.
Now, can you?
The evolution of hip hop is if you want to go from KRS-One to Kendrick Lamar. That's an evolution of hip hop. If you want to go from fucking Black Thought to Conway, that's an evolution of hip hop. If you want to go from Kanye West to Wale, that's the evolution of hip hop. But not going from Rakim to Playboy Cardi, that's not an evolution of hip hop. Not going from
that nigga not hip hop. I don't care. And why does he? Bro, nobody's doing nothing or nothing.
Because it's not moving to yours.
Huh?
the titties.
Because it's not moving to yours.
Nigga, I'm not even touching this. I ain't moving nothing. Like,
Long story short,
anyway.
do y'all see what I'm saying though?
No, I do see what you're saying.
Oh yeah, some of the shit that they consider hip hop is not hip hop, and I 100% agree with that.
And I wouldn't even say
100%.
some. I would say the majority.
So what those
They say just because you throw a drum in a song don't mean it's hip hop. Just because a nigga's black and he flashing money in his videos don't mean it's hip hop.
can it be a subgenre?
Can what be a
Can
subgenre?
it be like a subgenre under hip hop or no?
A subgenre under hip hop would be like whether it's like a party record or whether it's like conscious rap, not a whole alternative to the
hip-hop
genre.
itself.
Got you.
So that because this okay. So like can you point out an evolution of where what? Well, I guess that would be
I would say
Playboy,
Lil
'cause,
Uzi's
like,
an evolution of hip hop.
excuse
You
me?
would say he's an evolution of hip hop?
Yes, he rap.
But does he rap? Just because you know he can doesn't mean he does it.
raps. He raps, bro.
Nigga, everything I've heard, that nigga ain't rapping.
You know, Uzi doesn't rap. He be crying, he be singing.
Nah, bro. If you listen to his last album, bro, that nigga's rapping. Not the shit with him in Future, but the
Eternal Take.
Yeah.
Eternal attack?
Yes. He's rapping on there.
So he finally made a rap project.
He's rapping on there, bro.
But
He's
is he
rapping on
so
it.
he's rapping?
So he made a project that is rap. Because I've listened to every Lil Uzi project except for the most recent one because all the other ones are garbage.
Okay.
And I wouldn't say that that's rap. Just because, like, rapping is a verb.
No, that's what I'm
You
saying.
can rap and not make rap music.
He's rapping. He's not harmonizing or nothing.
But is it rap music, though?
Bro, it's rap, bro. He's rapping.
I understand. You can rap and not make rap music. Just like Black, how that nigga rap R&B.
Rap and not make rap music.
Shit, Lauryn Hill rap R&B.
Yeah.
And she can also sing rap.
You can sing hip-hop.
Hip hop. She can sing rap though. She
Like
can
Chris
sing the
Brown,
rap.
Bryson Tiller.
No, Chris Brown actually does.
No.
distinction of
They
the
sing
two.
R&B.
Chris
Yeah,
Brown does
Bryson Tiller kind of...
He got a pen.
He's kind of on that thin line,
So,
too.
yeah.
Other people we were talking about, too.
He's with Black. He can definitely sing rap. He can sing hip hop. And he can.
Drake.
Rap R&B.
Yeah.
Drake.
You would have
But you would have to really pinpoint Drake because a lot of Drake music ain't rap music either. It'd be pop music.
facts. Nigga, that's a pop artist. So like, he's kind of not even in this conversation.
He said, nigga, I just rapped in and went pop.
Nigga, I just rapping and went pop. Let him. You gonna believe that from him?
It's just funny that he said that.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it don't matter because that shit has no validation. I don't want to hear that. Aubrey, shut up. Stop.
Humble is rapping that went pop.
Humble is rap that went pop.
Yeah. The song
That
Humble.
nigga shit
Oh, okay.
is pop that goes pop that he wants to call rap because he's using his actual voice and not trying to sing.
You know something, bro?
Did 99 Problems cross over? Did that go pop?
99 Problems?
No, that's a rap song.
Yeah, but
But it's
When-
a rap song that went pop.
that's what I'm saying.
That like,
In the term of it
was
being
played
popular.
everywhere. It was played everywhere, so... Does that make it pop? It's played everywhere because it's popular?
I would say so.
that's popular. That's the pop genre, quote unquote. Because I don't even know if that's
Yeah.
it's not a
It
genre.
went pop.
It's weird.
It went pop. It went pop.
But
I like
I'm
that
just
song
saying,
a lot,
like,
though.
pop is
Yeah, me
not.
too.
I want y'all to let us know. Let us know what y'all think pop is, because pop is to me is not a genre.
Got you.
Pop is
Got you.
literally a term that they just throw on the top genre at the time.
See, because to me, rap isn't really a genre.
I hear you, because you broke it down as more so rap is a verb.
Yeah, rapping
It's
is
an
how you make
action.
hip hop.
It's how you make hip hop. That's what I was saying.
It's the most common way of making hip hop. Like you rap and you making hip hop music.
I feel you, but this goes back to our conversation where I was saying hip hop is the culture and rap is the genre. This goes back to that convo we had.
Well, I feel like hip hop is both the culture and the genre.
Yeah, we talked about that on here.
Cause like, did I tell you about the acronym of hip hop?
No, we talked about that in the car.
We did?
We talked about that in the car, yeah.
Higher infinite power, healing our people.
With rhyme
I think
or
that
poetry
was- that
or
was in
rhythm
the
and
notes.
poetry.
I put it in notes one time.
I feel like you put it in the notes.
I probably did.
In case you didn't know.
Or
that.
not, if it wasn't in the notes, I seen it somewhere.
I probably showed you in my notes. Cause I have it written down in my notes.
Okay. I remember seeing something with you being a part of it though, and seeing that.
Oh, I posted it. I posted it on Instagram.
That's what it was?
Yep, I posted it on Instagram.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. But no, keep going into that a little bit though, please.
Into
The acronym?
Yes.
What you like?
Well, I guess we can just elaborate it into. I guess I can get to the Earl Sweatshirt quote where he was saying how rap music is modern day slave music. Like it's coded. Like we have to decode it. It comes from a certain place to where you send it a message that needs to be decoded to like
And
instill certain things into people or like
I was
teach
saying-
certain people something.
I was saying, is that based in the quality of like what they're actually like talking about in verses and shit?
You gotta talk up, bro.
I'm not talking loud enough.
No. You quieter than me.
Really?
You kind of did tail off as you started talking.
Oh, my bad. But no, is that basically what I'm getting from what you said is it's the content. The content needs to change.
Well, it don't even need to change. It's that
Yes, but
hip-hop-
that's not what he's talking about.
hip hop is about the message. It's about that. It is about teaching. It is about the message. So if you're not doing that, you're not making hip hop music. The sound is not what makes hip hop hip hop.
Mm-hmm. Now, the sound of hip hop can change, but that is not what makes hip hop like
Yeah, that's not the sole.
foundation of what hip hop is.
Exactly.
Literally, rap is an acronym as well as hip hop. Rhyme and poetry, or rhythm and poetry, however you want to look at it. But nonetheless, that's what it is. If you want to even... Rap is the lyrics, hip hop is the beat. They literally marry each other and become what we know and love, which is this beautiful genre called hip hop. So,
Got you.
yeah, it's like he said, if you not...
It's about the progression. And if you all want to call this watered down bullshit like hip hop still, it can't be the evolution because evolution means progressing, means moving forward, not moving backwards, not being dumbed down. That's not evolution
And then y'all,
in any sense.
I say, y'all remember the meme?
There's
going
nothing
around?
that evolves that becomes less than.
So who was the first person to rap about like
Bullshit?
It don't matter.
Bullshit?
Yeah.
I want
That's what I was thinking about. I couldn't pinpoint.
You want to? Okay, I feel you. Now, it all that perspective. What is bullshit to you?
Some may say about selling cocaine and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Some may say gangster shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about what niggas do.
That's why I said perspective. So,
Yeah.
like, what is bullshit to you? What do you? Because some people call
I don't
fucking
think
Kendrick bullshit.
I don't think
So,
it's bullshit. I've never heard nobody call Kendrick
Shit.
bullshit. I've heard.
shit.
I've always heard you can't play it in the club, so it doesn't matter.
Nah,
Bullshit.
I've heard people I've ran across some people that don't listen to Kendrick.
I've heard people say, I don't want to listen to that shit.
That
Basically,
people say that's bullshit.
Off of what I was saying.
Off of a combination of the two.
Yeah, like it.
Okay.
I've heard.
Because when somebody say, I don't want to hear that shit, that leads me to believe that you think it's some bullshit.
Got you.
Kind of like when I was saying how you like negatively speak about Jay-Z's recent shit. How you say like you don't want to listen to that, you want him to rap about this, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
kind of like that. Cause it's like, wait, these that's
I'm
bullshit.
never saying I want him to rap about that type of shit now.
No.
I'm
I'm
saying
just.
I would rather listen to what
I
was
understand.
out previously.
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay.
But and even something like that would be a better example of evolution in hip hop.
Yeah,
If you want to go from Reasonable Doubt to 444.
yeah, for sure. For sure. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, in Jay-Z's case though, that literally his rap career is like an autobiography, in a sense. So it's gonna be evolution. That's how I kind of look at it, his discography. Because with each album, it's always some album cuts on there to where he's telling about his standpoint, his mentality, how he's viewing shit, and perspective. Mm-hmm. So I feel like all of that. And 404 was like.
And as you grow throughout life and literally as a person, as long as you keep consistently giving people your mentality and who you are in music, it's going to be the track record to who you have been.
Exactly. And we literally got a track record from Jay-Z from 26 to now.
That's literally how my music is, too.
Yeah. No, deadass. You got three projects if you, from what, 20...
I had to tell somebody the other day about I'm ugly, but I post selfies.
You told somebody about it? Oh, my
because they never heard it.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. That was the worst mix. If you want to hear some horrible fucking mixing...
You didn't have to tell them about it.
You already said it. They heard it. They know.
All right.
Remix it?
Unfortunately.
You ever try to remix it now?
Hell, nigga, I can't.
Look, I thought about re-recording and remastering it, but I don't even think we got the files of the beats.
I'm about to say, bro, that shit so old. We recorded this in FL, mind y'all.
Yeah.
This is FL recording.
Made the beat.
Yeah, he made all the beats.
Every beat he rapped on is mine.
Yeah, I've always rapped on T-Rose beats.
The only beat...
But do you have the song? Why don't you just try to recreate the sound?
He could redo it. He could redo it.
Yeah.
What you mean? Like
you
beats?
have the song, right? You know how it sounds, right?
The songs and beats and stuff, yeah.
Just
the
remaster
vocals,
it.
the vocals, as in the recordings, when we recorded them, are not there anymore.
Just re-record it.
That's what he was saying, like he'd been thinking about doing that or whatever. This is actually news to me right now, but...
No, we talked about it.
We did?
Oh, no, we talked about 1, 2, 3. Remaster 1, 2, 3.
I was doing like 4, 5, 6.
You're right, yeah.
We ain't saying nothing about that.
Yeah, you're right. That was 1, 2, 3. Never mind.
And like I said, we recorded that in FL, and this was on an old computer.
Yep.
So all those recordings are gone. I just have, if anything, just the beats.
Yeah, we don't have the sessions and shit.
Yeah. So we would have to if we wanted to anyway. And those beats were so trash. He picked damn near every beat I hated. Nigga picked every trash beat. So I hope we don't record it. I hope you don't get it.
Yeah.
Hope she don't get it. But
some hating that shit.
What?
What's some hating that shit?
That's the most like
What Day said?
Yeah, what Day.
Oh.
I bet you don't get it. I hope you don't get it.
Yeah, that's hilarious. But the hip-hop conversation we're having, I wanted to lead into what the conversation we were talking about. Because I feel like what you deem a negative gatekeeper is a blackballer.
Okay.
And I think that distinction is important.
Okay. Let's retract this so I can remember.
Our gatekeeping conversation. Because remember how I was saying that is how we need that, how I missed that,
yes.
how that
You said that, and that's when
that's what's ruined hip hop. People valuing other people's opinions of being called a hater and removing all the gatekeepers and let all the bullshit come in and infiltrate.
I'm gonna say.
But then you were saying like it depends on what type of gatekeeper you're talking about. But I think the gatekeeper you're referring to is blackballing, because I don't think there's ever a time where gatekeeping is negative. Because gatekeeping is protecting what you hold dear and letting in people who support that and who add into that
but
positively.
That's the same thing as blackballing too.
Some niggas be gatekeeping and blackballing themselves in AC.
What do you mean blackballing themselves?
What you mean by that?
Like
gatekeeping,
like fucking themselves in the ass.
But that's only because motherfuckers look at it as, oh, that's a hating ass nigga, instead of, no, this nigga that's trying to come in, it has bullshit to bring in. That's like not letting a nigga in your crib because you know that nigga be stealing, but everybody outside who's watching you not letting him come in say, oh, you a hating ass nigga, you a bitch ass nigga, let that nigga in my house. He came in my house and he ain't steal nothing, this and that, like, you know what I'm saying?
Clearly y'all don't know what I know. Well,
yeah.
You know.
People are just fucking idiots.
But it's okay. I'm trying to sit here and rehash the combo so I can.
Well, you were saying that there's you were saying that it's a slippery slope with gatekeeping, but I would have to disagree. I think what you're really referring to is niggas who blackball people, who like do favoritism, who do like payola, who
and that's
do
kind
like
of gatekeeping, only in the sense of more so. Say a nigga, okay. Let's say, like we throw in a function or whatever. We got Martinez at the door, and he's just examples. Let's just say it's two niggas pulling up, two separate niggas, two separate parties.
Got you.
Right.
Two separate parties? Meaning
Two separate individuals.
Got you.
Never, not Accord.
Got you.
Pull up, whatever.
Honda Accord. Got you.
Yeah, one got a Accord, one got a Sentra. So, a Sentra nigga pulls. He pulls up to the door.
Right.
Mind you, he let's see, always got bread on him. Shit like this might, you know what? This might not be a good example because I'm sitting here thinking about it as I'm telling you, and I don't think it's a good example for our conversation.
Not a good parallel.
Yeah, not for that conversation at least. Let me not do that one. But it is a slippery slope because
I
like
was
as
interested in that hypothetical.
yeah.
But go ahead.
Into it, but it ain't gonna make no sense with this.
Okay.
So, but it is a mad slippery slope because like a nigga that's gatekeeping.
But
in
I
the
think
music
that's where we
industry-
disagree though, because what you're referring to is not gatekeeping at that point. That is blackballing somebody.
And it's very easy to turn into a blackballer when you're a gatekeeper. That's what I'm saying. Like it can literally turn just like that. Just based off of like, that's like niggas standing in.
But that's like saying, but that's kind of like saying it's very easy to like tell a lie when you're telling the truth. Like
It's very easy to tell.
like once you like that.
That's oxymoron.
But that being no. Because like you said, if it's somebody's gatekeeping, there's a slippery slope for them to start becoming a blackballer. And I'm saying if somebody's sitting here telling you the truth, it's very easy for them to start lying to you. That's what I mean by that. Like, those are still two distinctively different things that don't have nothing to do with each other. So I feel like your disdain for gatekeeping is misplaced. You see what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. I'm trying to.
Jalen is out of this world.
Yeah, y'all ain't catch the memo.
You gotta relax. Put the cup down.
I'm already relaxed. That's the problem. You too relaxed.
And Eddie said this nigga be carrying. Fuck out of here.
Oh, it's fuck Eddie again. Fuck Freddie.
Like I've been trying to like.
You be trying to zone in, but
sober
just
myself, like,
Cause it's a good conversation. I feel like you have something to say too.
you want to chime in, but like,
in, bro. It's like everything's going so fast.
he's like, all right, wait, one topic at a time, nigga. Okay, all right.
Cause we're talking about gatekeeping, right?
Yeah, gatekeeping and
I'm saying my point in this conversation to me and T-Rose previous gatekeeping conversation, because previously me and T-Rose have had a conversation where I have advocated for gatekeeping and T-Rose has felt weary about that. But my statement now is that his weariness is not towards gatekeeping,
but towards black.
but it's him mislabeling blackballing as gatekeeping.
Yeah, and I'm more so saying how a gatekeeper can easily just turn
So,
to become a blackballer.
Is blackballing like the weird shit that? Excuse me. The weird shit that the city, as in Indianapolis, has been known on as far as like.
I don't know any
gatekeeping and
answers
certain
for
shit.
blackballing,
But
honestly.
People have heard the stories.
Yeah, but you see how you just merged the two? They're distinctly different.
So
Gatekeeping and blackballing are separate.
What would you call that? Then?
What would I call what?
What I just said.
Referring to the city?
Yes.
That would be more of a blackballing thing, like not letting somebody get an
blackballing.
opportunity because of something.
That is
Yeah,
that's not
yes.
gatekeeping.
Pushing them away from an opportunity for personal reasons or for emotional reasons.
So blackballing has a negative annotation behind it, is what you're putting.
Blackballing is inherently negative.
It's inherently negative, and it's only negative. But gatekeeping has both sides to it. That's what I'm getting at. It has both. You can literally go down either way with gatekeeping, and we've seen
And that's
it.
where I disagree.
So now
I feel like what you think you see as a negative gatekeeping is blackballing.
That's why I said they can turn into that really quickly.
But that's just like saying a nigga can turn into a bitch now. Like anything can turn into anything easily. That doesn't mean that one thing is negative just because it can go to something else easily. Like me driving down the street can easily turn into me getting into a car accident. It doesn't mean I'm not going.
I hear you.
It doesn't mean driving down the street is bad.
But I'm more so saying that if we're gonna have gatekeeping, we need to make sure it's the right niggas. That's where I was getting at. It has to be the
They
right
need
niggas.
to be gatekeepers instead of blackballers.
Which is, it's got to be the right niggas. Because we got all the niggas who are gatekeeping but are blackballing.
But it's not that. It's what it's labeled as. Just because everyone's labeled it as them being gatekeeping doesn't mean that's what it was. It's just like how we were talking about with hip hop.
But I'm saying they're considered the gatekeepers, but they're actually blackballers.
Yes.
But they're the gatekeepers. That's what they're deemed as.
But they're not though. That's what they're. No, they're not though. They're not.
So who is it if they're not? Because they're the ones that's the gatekeepers, quote unquote.
But that's like, okay.
So
this is the perfect example. The Chappelle joke where he asked Shorty why he can't say faggot.
Yeah.
And she says, because you're not a faggot. And he's like, but I'm not a nigger either. Just because white people have all collectively got together to say that black people are niggers does not mean that's what we really are. Yeah. So just because everybody's collectively got together to say that those niggas are gatekeeping and that is bad, doesn't mean that's what they're really doing. What they're really doing is blackballing. It's just been mislabeled.
I understand that. But there's no other group that is the gatekeepers, which is why I'm saying you have to get rid of the gatekeepers. Why I keep putting quotes up, because they're the ones that are in that position. And we have to remove them, they're really blackballs. I'm agreeing with you.
So if they're really blackballs, then they're not in that position.
Then if they're not in that position, then nobody's in that position?
That's what I'm saying. We need gatekeepers.
Say that, yes. Okay.
That's what I've been saying. We need gatekeepers.
I hear you. And what I was saying is if they're gonna be gay, they gotta be the right ones. That's all I was saying. I never said they could.
But I'm saying, okay, it's kind of like
All-Star Weekend.
It's kind of like a hero.
Yeah.
In order to be a hero, you have to be the right one off rip. Like, that is a prerequisite to being a hero. A prerequisite to being a gatekeeper is you have to be a person who's not going to blackball niggas. So I feel like your statement of they got to be the right one is kind of redundant and kind of still giving room to the fact that can be a negative thing.
Which goes back to our conversation of how do you know someone about that? Because you wouldn't know until...
I mean, that's just like when you hire a nigga for a job. You don't know if he's going to be good or not.
Exactly. You don't know, but... At the same time, with this kind of position, it's not necessarily an official position.
Yeah,
it's just niggas. It's not. In case y'all,
it's just people having I guess it's people having morals in their business.
Yeah.
And if you want to, it's just people having morals in their business, which is what's needed.
People having morals in it.
But everybody throws away their morals for
the buck,
for either money or not wanting to be perceived negatively or not wanting to be a hater or wanting everybody to fuck with them because they scared if I'm themselves.
It's either perception or bread. It's one of the two. It's mainly why niggas move the way they maneuver through the industry. Any industry, honestly, if you ask me. It's not even just music, but it's any industry.
Which is why, anytime, Hove deleting Cameron verse. Mm-hmm. That was not gatekeeping. He blackballed that nigga's opportunity.
That was a blackball moment. I agree, 100%. 1,000% actually. I didn't say he was a gatekeeper either.
But no, that was just an example.
No. What song was it? Did he lose the verse from?
I'm not sure.
It was a Petey Crack song. It was Petey Crack's, I believe, gonna be his first single, his first big single. Oh, sure. And Cameron gave him a verse, and he was playing it in the studio one day, hype, and Hove deleted it. He told the engineer to erase that shit. So
that's fucking crazy.
And then Cameron, it's gotta be me then. It's gotta be.
You got to stop moving to yours.
But did I touch it at all? No. I just talked.
But your foot is on the table.
My foot is on the table, but the wire is not.
But that's moving this, which is connected to the wire.
I'm telling you, it's this, but...
I know, but that can be moved if that's moved.
Okay. So, I'm literally not touching the table.
Yeah, nope.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Don't mute it now. Stop now.
I'm moving it. That's why I'm muting it.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Anyway. So, yeah. He got another verse. I actually got a copy of the CD. This is when niggas only had CDs. Cameron pulled up. They met up. Gave him a CD with the copy of the verse.
Just talk to it. Talk to it at this point. Just keep going.
They went to L.A., and next thing you know, when I got to L.A., he met up with some other niggas from Rock. Beans broke the CD.
Okay, I saw that part.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I saw that part.
And so he never got that Cameron verse.
That's fucking crazy.
Blackballer. That's a blackball moment for sure.
Yes.
Like,
Definitely.
big time.
Niggas be haters though.
Yeah, and it was all based off of misconception and niggas not talking to each other.
Yeah. And I seen some shit about niggas was mad that he had his own fucking office in the building and shit.
That's
like
part
that.
of the story. You ain't seen the whole thing, have you?
Not the whole thing, no.
Got you.
Like,
But yeah, that's just
If we gon'
So as long as people, the prerequisite to answer your question or to add on to what you were saying, to being a gatekeeper would be valuing the culture over opportunity, valuing the culture and the growth of what it is for hip hop over money, valuing that over public perception, valuing that over being accepted by everyone. Because hip hop was not built on being accepted by everyone and being popular. It was built on being an outcast.
It was literally
built on being yourself. It was built on being original. It wasn't built on trying to make the most money.
got you.
when it turned into that, which honestly I blame on.
And that goes back to what Jalen was
We can
talking
really
about.
go to Reagan, honestly. We can turn it on him because that's really where the basis of it comes from. Because once it turned into a money grab, which is when niggas was going from the streets to music type shit and hip hop. My fault. Mainly hip hop. Like, niggas wasn't funding no rock bands with drug money. Like, I mean, I ain't gonna say they wasn't, but we invented that too.
Yeah.
So
Well,
we invented that too. But
I can. Oh, you not done? My bad.
no, it was
Alright,
more
man,
so. It goes back to that as far as now niggas want to shine like the niggas on the corners. Niggas want to shine like the niggas who really had the bread from doing bullshit. And the only way niggas they go off of what people fuck with or people enjoy more instead of what is true to them type shit. Therefore, a bunch of niggas breaking character. You get niggas like, and not even hip hop, but it's just an example. Milli Vanilli, if y'all know about that story.
Definitely know about it.
No, for real.
Bullshit.
He was faking the funk though.
Both of them. Yeah.
That's all I know.
That was the basis.
Wow
of it.
shit.
That's all I know. That was faking the
Niggas was
funk.
faking the funk for years.
Wow shit, bro.
Just shit like that, where all the, I know names, but nope. All that shit just transpired into, all right, I gotta look the best, I gotta shine the most, I gotta flash the most, and that's where it just kind of trickled down. It's a trickle down effect, and we're seeing the trickle down effect of that era.
Yeah.
And even though it's one nigga or two niggas that I know for a fact still had a message regardless of being in that era and coming off of that or starting that effect, they hung around the niggas who also had help with that effect. Yeah. And that's Eric B. and Rakim. Flashy niggas with a message.
Yes.
Strong message.
But that's kind of where I was gonna disagree with you at though, because yes, in that era you did have people, and we referring to the 80s, right?
Mainly
hip hop.
Mainly.
In the 80s, we did have those people where they were faking like they came from something when they really didn't. But at the same time, in that era, oh yeah, fries, fuck. I might be running my French fries, y'all. I'm sad. You see how this hip hop shit get real?
They definitely burnt.
They burnt?
All of
They black as hell? You lying? I see them hoes.
Yeah, you come over here and pick them out.
I'm sad. I'm hungry. That was my dinner.
Damn.
And it's about to be 10 o'clock. Everywhere get good food gonna be closed. I'm gonna kill somebody. Preferably, never mind. But did you see where that was going?
Yeah, I did.
All right, my bad. But okay, so I feel like you did have people in that era that was like speaking shit that wasn't true to themselves, but also that was a time where community was really big and the person who made it spoke for their community. So for them telling those stories, I would say it's not really being inauthentic, it's giving a voice to the voiceless. In that era.
I agree.
I feel like when people started to go into making music specifically to profit is when the inauthenticity came in.
And that's where I feel like that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it wasn't inauthentic. This mic don't fuck with me, but I ain't saying it was inauthentic. I'm more so saying it was like it It's a trickle-down effect. That's why I say it's a trickle-down effect. Perspective as in somebody being raised off of seeing the cars, the jewelry, the clothes, the shorties, the way these niggas is living. Giving celebrity status type shit to these niggas.
You talking about to like dealers and shit, like dope boys and whatnot.
Dope boys that transpired into the artists now.
But I feel like that was at a later point than what you were talking about from Reagan.
That's where it started. That's what I'm saying. This is the original point. But I'm saying the trickle-down effect is from the 90s when niggas was push aside the gangster rap shit because that was that era, as we know. More so talking about the flashiness of shit. That's when the flashiness started, like the 90s. Because the 80s was the beginning, and the trickle-down effect was the 90s. And then you get to the late 90s and 2000s. What you got? You got a whole bling-bling era. Mm-hmm. That's... And look where we at now. Like...
yeah, that's conversation y'all having.
Like, look at where we at. Nigga, Uzi got a fucking $2 million diamond in his head.
I hate all of them niggas.
Not to say he's hip hop, but like it's just
that wasn't a smart decision.
I don't think anything he does is smart, but I'm not gonna. That's not to say what to do with his money. That's his money.
He got JT looking like a WWE diva.
They can't hear you.
Wow, you think he's controlling his woman?
He got JT looking like a WWE diva.
Are you saying Lil Uzi's controlling in his relationship?
He look a little controlling. Not gonna lie to you.
You think that little midget is controlling? I will step on Lil Uzi.
You saw her get off of Instagram Live and like she did it.
She might just be loved though.
I need somebody like her. She listens.
It's a difference between.
That's wild, man.
That's what Kodak meant.
Malcolm is hilarious, man. He said what?
Oh, no. Fuck Kodak too. Fuck Kodak, fuck Uzi, fuck Playboy Cardi, fuck Cardi B.
Which is why.
Fuck the Migos.
I don't know if this nigga even still listen to us, but T-Mate, that's why I said Future is trash.
Fuck Future, fuck Travis Scott.
Yeah, like after 2015, I stopped listening to that nigga. And Travis, he just been on a decline since. You make great music, but you don't talk about shit, dog.
Fuck A$AP Rocky.
When he gay?
We ain't gonna get no interview.
Fuck all them niggas. You want to talk to these fucking ass niggas?
If anything, I want to talk to them to be like, why?
They damn near fuck ass niggas and faggot ass niggas. That's why I stumbled up like that.
If anything, I would like to talk to them just to ask why. I need to
fuck
really...
Birdman.
Why? I don't even have nothing to say to him. You just wild, bro. Like, you just... I don't know.
Fuck Brent Faiyaz.
Hey, relax.
Yeah, you got shit.
Relax.
Yeah, Brent be talking that shit.
Fuck Chief Keef.
Relax.
We don't need it. He did what he did his part.
Relax.
Do we need? You looking for a Chief Keef album?
It's not fuck Chief Keef.
I just say he did his part. We don't really need him in the game. He's done what he needed to do. And some niggas need
It's
to
definitely fuck Chief Keef.
Some niggas need to recognize what they did.
That nigga promoted way too much destruction that has yielded results in real life and his music. So it's fuck that nigga.
You know how many bodies done dropped since Chief Keef dropped? Just off of Chief Keef dropping? Not even say since, but just off of him that nigga dropped.
The way niggas had to live is it's expressing themselves.
Now it is. It goes back to how you was saying like he's speaking for niggas. That's how they was living. I hear it, but he's pushing. It's one thing to speak on it. It's another thing to promote it.
Exactly.
And that's where that's where a lot of niggas. You can speak on a lot of shit that you going through or whatever, or that you seen, witness, speaking through your homies, speaking through you, your damn whatever. Yeah. But it's another thing to promote the shit.
And especially when you start promoting beef publicly, getting your fans involved in shit and having guns and like representing killing niggas in all your videos, that's different from speaking on your life and what the shit you've gone through and had to live. That's completely different.
Exactly.
Because you like, look at Griselda, for example.
They're not promoting that shit.
They don't do that shit.
They're telling you what the fuck they went through.
Like, that is a clear distinction of that.
Got you.
Right, so that's the difference. You can speak on the shit that you done gone through and all that shit, but you ain't gotta promote it.
Fuck Gucci, too.
Ooh, niggas is gonna be hurt by that one.
Fuck him, I don't care.
This nigga Chandler stressing.
Bro, you know how many bullshit ass, fuck ass, bitch ass niggas Gucci has let into this game?
Don't look at me.
Let's talk about it. Let's be real, and if we're gonna talk about it too.
Who's it?
Let me, Jalen. Don't say who like you don't know what we talking about.
Sugarcoat, nigga.
And bro, Jalen, if you like, and I know you can't do the distinction of what you like versus what we talking about right now, but there is a distinction.
Yeah, you can't separate the two. You still listen to R. Kelly, don't you?
I don't. Well. Okay, wait.
I'm just.
Wait.
That was a wild leap.
You still listen to R. Kelly, don't you?
The Bump and Grind remix. It's like a really
Did he promote pedophilia in his music though?
fire song.
Did he?
I'm asking
The
you.
remix is a fire song.
You said what?
The Bump and Grind remix. I needed to hear it. I just needed to hear it. I don't know what it was.
Recently?
Yes. Wait. Oh shit.
Who's on the remix?
It's like a different like beat, and he's like.
Oh, it's a Kels remix.
Like he flips it.
Like Ignition.
Yeah, basically.
That's still the best remix of all time, even after the charges. Right?
Ignition?
Yeah.
Remix?
I'm willing to say it if y'all are.
I'm trying to think of some other remixes that just went.
remix.
I don't
That's
know.
not the better than Ignition. Shut up. Don't even
No, I'm
compare.
just asking.
I don't know, probably, but not even in the talks. I'm thinking of remixes, top remixes.
I'm naming them. That's one of the top remixes.
That's definitely not.
Feeling your booty?
Anyway, I'm trying to think of
Wait,
some top
tell
remixes.
me.
Are we talking R. Kelly or remixes in general?
Why is R. Kelly the third nigga in the top bar?
Oh, so you been listening to R. Kelly.
Wait.
This nigga trying to pin it on me.
So Malcolm been the one been listening to Kim.
I'm just in the R's on my artists.
All right.
And he just happened to be there. It went Pusha T, Queen Latifah, R. Kelly, Ray Shrimmer, Raekwon, Rakim. Come on now.
Ray Shrimmer, Raekwon.
And Rakim.
That's a
switch
That's
up, my
a
nigga.
nasty trio.
Ray Shrimmer, Rakim, and Raekwon.
That is a nasty trio.
Like Raekwon.
The reunion tour.
Raekwon and Rakim trying to like
Go on tour with Ray Sherman.
yeah, or like trying to like break to like
That would be a
Ray
whole
Shrimmer beat.
If Juicy J did the beat, they could do it.
facts. He's the only one that can merge the old.
Juicy J is a good person when it comes into to evolution of music too. He kind of digressed with his most recent project, probably due to his evolution not getting as much love, but he's a pretty good example of that as well.
Evolution.
Oh yeah, fuck Rick Ross too.
Just because you have talented skills, it don't mean you just are a good person. He be lying, bro.
Come on, we can say fuck some more niggas. Who else? Fuck Tony Yayo.
Alright, hold on now.
I know what you gonna bring up the album.
Nigga, yeah, yo,
You gonna bring up thoughts of a predicate
And if you
fella.
have to sit here
Yes.
and
Thoughts of a Predicate Felon went platinum.
I don't give a damn.
It went platinum and the album is fire.
Nigga, it went platinum because he was with 50.
No, it went platinum because the album is fire.
How much you want to bet?
Listen to it.
Bet?
Did you listen to it? No.
Hell no.
Fuck.
Dang, so you don't fucking know it.
Fuck Young Dolph.
You can't speak on it
I have heard.
I'm just gonna keep saying fuck niggas.
in a long time.
Yes, yes.
The album is fucking fire.
All right, let me quit ranting like an old nigga.
Yayo never has been able to rap. That nigga has been the worst link of G Unit.
That album was pretty good though.
You like that?
The
one?
thoughts of a predicate fella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire.
It's
Yikes.
pretty good.
He ain't listen to us. So how you fuck you gonna say
Okay,
yikes?
I'm gonna listen to it, and when we come back, I'm gonna say the same sentiment. Watch.
No, you're not.
Want to bet? Want to put some money on it?
I'm already about to take his money. You want me to take your money too?
What are you taking my money on?
What's the bet?
I don't remember. That's what I'm asking you.
That's why I had to apprehend. That's why I remember.
We have a bet.
He just know y'all had a bet on something.
I know we didn't have a One Piece bet. That's the only bet I got out right now is the One
No,
Piece
y'all
bet.
had a bet on something.
It wasn't about One Piece.
It wasn't.
What
about
was it?
I just can't remember. But y'all shook up and everything. I remember.
Damn, I'm shitty.
Because you came all the way from across the room and shake up with this nigga.
Yeah.
But I just don't remember the bet. Y'all had to go back.
Did
and
we
listen.
record it?
I want to say
No.
it wasn't no tape.
I was
Fuck.
already laying down.
Damn.
And Beef 3 was on.
Oh shit. It was.
Beef 3 was on.
Yeah, y'all betted on something. I
It was
just don't.
something to do with Beef 3.
Was it?
Yeah, I can't remember what it was. Now I gotta rewatch it.
Y'all don't.
You don't have to rewatch this, bro.
Y'all don't want me to say the only thing I remember of that.
Make sure you don't watch that shit today.
And that's one of the other things that's been negative in the culture.
What, beef?
Those beef DVDs.
Something negative you said?
Yeah.
That's definitely negative. Look the name of it.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know something that's funny that, like, I thought was so corny at the time. Like, why are they even, like, hyping this up?
What?
Like, they was making fun of the Bow Wow versus Lil Romeo beef, and beef won. And then...
How did they have beef, though?
Because
Like,
we were too young.
There had to be niggas around them that had beef with each other.
You know, everything was, like, competition.
Jermaine had beef with P, didn't he?
No, it's just, like...
They pitted them against each other.
Yeah, it wasn't enough room for two, like...
Young nigga rap stars.
Yeah, basically.
So they pitted them against each other.
It's like
Two niggas.
There had to have been the greater one.
Somebody had to be better.
Yeah.
And at the time...
I might be with the women on this one.
What is that?
I think I'm finally seeing it.
What is it?
Oh my God.
What the hell is... What are you with the women with? Because this don't never happen. So what are you with the women with?
Black men might be the white people of black people.
Black men might be the white people of black people.
Yeah.
Elaborate. Because I ain't never heard a woman say that.
Taking two young niggas. You never heard people say that?
A woman. No, I know.
Because they taking niggas and pinning them against each other. When they can uplift everybody. But that's what white people would do. They wouldn't uplift nobody. They would pin two niggas against each other and just pick up the scraps.
I mean,
Dog fights.
Literally.
no pun intended.
But we gotta hurry up and wrap this shit up because this is gonna be a 5-hour pod.
Bet. Niggas is here. We only 2.5 hours.
I know, but it's getting
2.5
long.
hours?
But we've
2
only
hours, 25 minutes.
we're only halfway through the notes. We didn't get to politics yet. I got one more thing. I gotta walk back my shit. We was talking about the Greek folks. We was talking about the pods and I said fuck the Greek shit. You know, get some hieroglyphs or something. Get some African letters or whatever.
That's what you said.
No, I'm talking about in reference to the lettering and the names.
Okay.
So, after doing some research, the Greek alphabet was derived from the Phoenician alphabet, which is like where the true Israelites originated from.
Okay.
So, and it also comes from, what am I saying? Yeah, the Phoenicians being the original Semitic people, not the fake ass white Jews that they be trying to like cry about the Holocaust and shit. The real Jews.
Yes.
And the Phoenician alphabet was derived from Egyptian hieroglyphs.
Yes.
So
the Greeks
it's just
literally
like
came over to Egypt. I mean, not Egypt, but Africa, and learned that shit from us and took it back with them. That's literally what happened.
But yeah, I ain't know that.
Yeah.
So once I found it out, I was like, okay, so I guess they are attempting to,
I'm about to say,
find
niggas
out
had
what it
the
is.
knowledge.
But
And yeah.
they did add vowels and obscure some of the shit though.
Oh yeah,
when it comes
they
to
had to
Greek
make their own
alphabet.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Which I understand because they can't like
Can't just
swing it the same way.
Exactly.
They ain't got
do
the
it.
dialect.
They ain't got it like that.
They can't
got the swag.
They can't say where my money? Where my bitches? Where my bitches? They can't do it like that. You know, where my bitches?
Where my bitches? But yeah, that's pretty much. The Greeks came over to the Africa.
But yeah,
Hey,
so
what y'all doing?
That's the only part I wanted to walk back.
No, I feel you. In case nobody knew. Them niggas pulled up and said, hey,
Y'all still need some real friends.
y'all,
Ones you didn't pay for. Cause I heard they be having to pay for that shit.
to get in a. Wait. Talking about time.
I don't know exactly what they paying for, but I know they had to pay. I heard they had to pay for something.
Y'all mean to tell me y'all paying to get paid?
But T-Rose, we trying to hurry up and wrap this shit up. We ain't got time for this.
I got so many
I just wanted to. You better Google this shit like I did. All right?
No, I need to talk to a real.
So-
went through this.
So what's up with this rap park cannon? What's this?
Oh, the
Somebody got
Georgia
arrested?
Democratic Representative Park Cannon.
That's what these acronyms mean. These abbreviations. Okay.
We were supposed to
I'm like-
talk about this, actually, but
How was we supposed to know that?
because we were supposed to talk about this a long time ago, actually.
Oh, okay.
But like, this has been here.
Oh, this is just Shorty who got arrested.
She got
for trying to
arrested.
knock on the door when they were signing the
All
bill.
she did was knock on the door of the governor's office when they signed that voting bill, which, by the way, is the worst shit for a voter, which is all the more reason voter suppression type shit. Basically, you can damn near get, well, that one of the things is, let me say that. Just to let you know, you can get arrested for serving water to the voters in voting lines. Now, like, it's okay for them to arrest you for that.
For serving or to selling it?
Both. Either way, if you're out there supplying for the fucking voters to do it, they can book you. He was signing the bill behind closed doors, though, which is why she was knocking on her door and got arrested.
What if you're giving somebody that's dehydrated with some water?
Apparently, to the bill, it don't matter. They should have came hydrated to the bill, according to the bill.
Yeah. And they know black folks only people that don't bring a water bottle. White folks be having them camo packs and their icy coolers and
prepared.
their venti Starbucks and all that.
They basically telling niggas to keep
Trendy
voting like
shit.
they treating the camp out for the Jays. Treat it like that. That's what they telling niggas.
They should, if they care about the system.
Hey, I'm just letting you know what it said.
But it's crazy. Niggas will spend their whole life saving on some Jordans, but not like to benefit themselves or help out their community. Kind of go what Kanye was saying about turning his back on the culture.
Oh, yeah. In case nobody's seen that. That was years ago, actually. Yeah. Niggas still ain't.
That was a big boy interview.
Mm-hmm.
She made me talk about my nose. I'm getting congesty over here.
Well, yeah. They said she was facing up to 8 years in prison for that knock. Just for knocking on the door. And got charged with 2 felonies. Not 1, but 2 felonies.
That's stupid as fuck.
What was the second felony? What was the first felony? That's illegal to knock on the door?
That's what we're all sitting here. That's why everybody was pissed.
That's why the niggas at the Capitol didn't get arrested. They didn't knock. They just walked in. Now we getting to the bottom of this.
Hold on. She made a statement. A little bit after. Like I said, that happened late March. So she actually spoke on the arrest a week ago. It was a live press conference.
She said, "Let my people go."
Yeah, it's an 11-minute video where she's actually speaking on it or whatever. So, shit. Think we gonna put the link in below? I don't know. Shit, maybe.
I didn't put the last thread below, but that shit was hilarious. If you don't know what I'm talking about, with the nigga get his hair combed out.
Yeah, I know what thread you said. Ooh, what does that look like my stepfather? I don't want to put on black. It looks like it says name. But hey, that nigga look just like, I was there. I was like, yo.
I'm shit if we gotta rush through all the great news we got, because this is some pretty good black shit we got.
What else we got?
Man, shout out to the Nap Native.
Oh, Paul Wish.
WNDY TV.
WN, Western Negroes Department of Financial Investigation.
I don't see an F or an I, bro. I don't see an F or an I, my nigga.
Oh, WNDY. That means Windy TV?
Sure. West Indy TV? Windy? I don't know. But anyway, niggas bought that for $42.5 million.
Niggas bought that. Who was the man's name?
42, I don't know, read.
That's crazy. They ain't even put bro's name in the Indy Star. They just put Indianapolis native. Boswich TV. They could have put
his name.
I mean, it may be on the article, but it ain't in the headline at all.
No. Yeah.
Speaking of articles, you want to read this in North Carolina?
It just says a black man from the West Side of Nap owning a news station is so inspiring. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what everybody's name is.
We need to figure that out. He needs his credit. 42.5 M's.
But yeah, that's great. That's pretty lit. That's dope.
We're black. News stations are black owned.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yo, if you're a millionaire, you want to invest in a podcast, shit.
That gives the real news. You feel me? We like a news station too. When we on the internet.
But we raw,
uncut.
Business. Let's definitely talk business, investors. So if you want to, expand our.
We're not willing to give no ownership to no white folks though.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, if you are the caucus race.
Like, and that's no disdain. It's just like y'all always trying to own niggas.
And y'all not owning
Find a
shit
new
over
hobby.
here. So
Find a new hobby.
If you think you about to get a piece of the brother guys.
Like toy trains,
oh my god.
Toy trains, Hot Wheels.
Take your high ass back on the couch. Yeah,
boats in a bottle. Those are some hobbies you should pick up.
Boats in a bottle.
Them some hobbies.
Those are some hobbies. But trying to invest and own a percentage of this black-owned business is not gonna be on that.
You can invest, but do it off your strength.
I think I want all my investors to be colored.
So, elementary student took a half pound of cocaine to school in backpack. North Carolina deputies say.
Cocaine.
Now let me ask this: was the child like a runner?
What?
Or like was he meddling?
Was
in
the
his
child a
mama's
runner?
shit?
Is that what you
Yeah.
got?
Or was he meddling in his mama's shit and then got his mama caught up?
Hey, I was like, yo, I know the parents or
I wanna know behind the
whoever.
scenes on that.
You said what?
I'm pretty sure it's a little girl.
Oh, her. Well, I'm pretty sure to be interested on that, on if she was meddling or if she was like a runner.
Oh wow, she's only 27 too. The mother.
Wow.
27 of New Bern in the case and charged her with felony trafficking cocaine, felony possession with intent to sell / deliver cocaine, and misdemeanor child abuse.
For the child having the cocaine.
Yeah. Cocaine has a street value of between $100 and $120 per gram, giving the stash a maximum value of about $31,200.
And you niggas wonder. Never mind. All right, never mind. Franklin, who?
But yeah, this is wild. Woman charged after child shows up to school with 260 grams of cocaine.
260?
How'd she get caught?
You can't smell it. I don't know.
If I open my backpack and there's hella grams of cocaine in it, I'm going to close my backpack and leave school.
I wouldn't go to school.
But it like, so I'm just giving
just
the
saying,
benefit
like,
of the doubt of if you didn't realize it.
Yeah.
And I don't know, Jalen, that's a good question. There wasn't a lot released about this story considering there's a minor involved. But
They're probably still trying to.
but I thought that was wild. I thought that was really wild.
cocaine.
And I didn't understand how that got to that point. So I just wanted to like, did y'all hear about this? No?
No,
Yeah, I heard about
not
it.
to the not to the notes. Not to the notes.
That shit was, I don't understand. I don't know.
Dog. One thing I also don't understand is them trying to bring back the 27 Club, quote unquote.
Who died at
Did
27?
y'all see that? You don't know the 27 Club?
Yeah, who died at 27?
Amy Winehouse.
I'm talking about how they trying to bring it back.
You said why?
How?
How? With AI
Who's
software.
involved?
AI software.
Oh, they're literally trying to bring them back.
Yeah. I was
I
trying
thought
to
you meant they
transition
trying to,
into it. I was trying to transition.
I thought you meant they trying to revive these niggas like Tupac at Coachella.
They already technically kind of did with these songs. If you've heard the tape, it's called the Lost Tapes. Well, no, the Lost Tapes of the 27 Club. That's the name of the tape, quote unquote. And it's 4 tracks designed to sound like lost songs. From Jimi Hendrix, Amy Winehouse,
Jim Morrison.
Where we at? I just want to make sure I got everybody that they tried on here.
Jim Morrison. Janis Joplin.
No. Jimi Hendrix, Amy Winehouse, Nirvana, Doors. Whoever Doors is.
The Doors is Jim Morrison.
Oh, okay. My fault. I was trying to make sure that I named the names right, though. But that's who
The
it
Doors is the band.
I know. I was
Yeah,
making sure I
okay,
named
okay,
everybody.
okay.
That's why it's Nirvana.
And Kurt.
Yep. But they recreated 4 tracks with AI technology of these niggas and made it seem like they were lost songs from the past.
Y'all fucking with the off-white dress?
Cuddy. I like the
fucking with the off-white
homage.
dress?
I didn't even see.
Off-white dress?
Yeah, so Cuddy paid homage to Nirvana and Kurt Cobain.
Okay, so I just wanted to know the meaning behind that.
Yeah.
I was lost.
He
You
paid.
didn't know it was
he paid
off-white?
Yeah.
Virgil designed it.
See, I did see the Virgil shit on.
Yeah, he designed
I didn't know
it.
the meaning behind him wearing it.
And
Me
that was
either.
the reason he wore the dress, and that was the reason he wore that green jacket, because Kurt Cobain did the same thing.
He wore the dress?
Yes, the dress and the jacket, both. It's on the album cover, actually. And the green jacket is from the famous performance of the MTV Unplugged '93.
Got you.
So
See, I woke up to a text from my barber saying, "What's up with your man?" Hey, that nigga be on it, bro. saying, that nigga be on it. Saying, "What's up with your man's?" And look, he said, "What's up with your man's, bro?" And I didn't even have to. I didn't have to get on the internet. I didn't do nothing. I was like, "Man, the dress?" Question mark. He said, "You already know." And it just went from there. I was like, "Man, I can't defend it. I'm disappointed. I don't know what to say." I told that nigga Scott to call me, and he didn't. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. But That was what he did. He paid homage to them, and he did it like that. So apparently, was that SNL?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah, it was on SNL.
He was just a musical guest, right?
It's hard to fucking defend.
It was homage to Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
That's literally what it is. There's nothing to defend about it.
Yeah, but like, I don't care about that shit.
That's them. That's what it is. And if they don't care, oh well. That's just what it is. And it's Cuddy. What they gonna say to Cuddy? What's gonna say to Scott? At this point, that nigga has overcame his demons, and he is. I'm happy for this nigga. Do
Yeah, me
you
too.
live life, my nigga? Fuck it.
He could have wore the dress in private though. He'd have to go on TV and do that.
He was paying out.
He already know how they do black men on TV when it comes to dresses. He could have just relaxed on that. He could have paid homage in a different way. He could have wore a shirt designed like the dress or something.
No, I hear it.
And we would have known. We would have knew what was up. It was like, hey, this is my nigga Kurt. Like,
I'm with you, but he had to go all the way out, man. Kurt did it. Why can't he? That's why he was like, fuck it.
because like, first of all,
Kurt is white.
first of all, you didn't have to pay homage to this white man. First of all. Second of all, he didn't have to wear the dress either to pay homage to the nigga.
He didn't.
He could have had the dress on a mannequin next to him or something. He could have had like an off-white trench coat with the same pattern as of the dress.
About it, but
like,
woulda, coulda, shoulda. My man's did it.
my nigga has spaghetti straps on, dog.
Jesus.
That go against dress code.
You also talking about the same nigga who wore a crop top, bro.
Pause. He made the crop top look good. Like, he inspired me to wear a crop top.
Did you?
I don't have the abs for it yet, but I'm working on it. On God.
I don't think.
Y'all gonna see me in a crop top, especially if I'm in Mexico or Texas or like.
Okay,
I'm gonna have a crop top on.
That's different.
But he was on stage performing. It's hot. All them lights.
It's hot.
85 million people. Like, you jumping around.
Let him. That's something I honestly could have seen Cuddy doing prior to him doing that shit. That's why I was.
The dress?
No.
Oh, the crop top.
The crop top.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's perfectly fine. Like, I ain't mad at the crop
dress,
top
no.
at all.
But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, whoa. Do your thing, man. That's why I said I'm at a point,
Scott, call me.
that nigga just living.
You don't even gotta explain yourself when you
Just
call me
call me,
either.
nigga.
Like, I just need to let you. I just want to let you know you still tapped. I just want to know if you still tapped in.
Oh man, yeah. That's what he was wearing, the dress and shit. But yeah, they trying to bring niggas back and shit with the voices and shit. You know what I'm saying?
And we 3 hours in. Let's hurry this shit up. I'm hungry.
We can wrap it up then.
I got 4X shit to do. I'm a 4X groupie now.
We can wrap it up.
But wait, one last thing I wanted to say. I came on here also last week, I believe, and said there are no black-owned airlines, which is true if I'm only speaking to America. But
Where's the first one located?
it's not even the first one. It's just the biggest one. There aren't any in America. There are some across the world, though. The largest one is Bahama-based black-owned aviation business called Western Air. And it was founded by Rexy Roll. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Shirexia Roll is the one that runs it right currently, but her parents are the ones that founded it. And it's a privately owned airline, and they're planning on expanding to multiple places. And they will. A part of their expansion plan is to have flights to Florida. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Shout out to her.
And they've been around for over 2 decades.
Oh shit.
The company has. So I thought that was dope as fuck that she running the yeah. So you can go to westernairbahamas.com to check them out.
Western Air Bahamas.
Western.
Big bet.
And that's the last thing I got on here.
We can wrap it up. We know we've been talking for a while, but it's been a good episode, y'all.
Jesus.
Shit.
It's kind of lit.
Yeah, this nigga's out of it, and we've been talking for a minute. So, with that being said, this is the Brother Guys podcast. That is your host, Jay Manley.
Malcolm is important.
You listen to us, you know where to find us.
Subscribe to us on YouTube at Give Out Good Vibes. Subscribe to us on YouTube.
And rate us on the Apple Podcast app. And leave a review.
Comment once you subscribe.
Hey, guys, I don't think he yelling at these niggas is coming.
I'm just making sure they hear me because I don't think they heard
Loud
me.
and clear.
I don't think they heard me last time.
Okay. All right. Well,
Listen up. Subscribe.
You don't even got. I'm not even asking y'all to watch it on YouTube. Cause I understand it's kind of a commitment. You can't really do nothing else if you got the YouTube app up on your phone. But you have a YouTube account. I know you do because you can't watch certain videos unless you don't. So just subscribe to us while you on there. You ain't even got to come back. But if you are the person that watches podcasts on YouTube, leave us some comments. Just be like, haha, that was funny. Or, y'all niggas ain't talking about shit. Or, oh, these niggas still podding. Like, anything. Come on.
Damn. Like, tell us what y'all want to see. But, like, what do y'all feel like we can improve? Let us know. We here for y'all. We're really here for us. But, like, we fuck with y'all.
Shit, nigga, I don't get nothing from this shit. I'm here for them. Fuck I get from this?
Both.
I don't get no clout. I ain't got no hoes. I ain't got my wife yet.
She on the way.
Jalen don't pay us.
Where the fuck my check?
Smack with you, bro. See you niggas next week.
We out, man.